Uh, Sarange, how's it going? Uh, we turn on the music down just a smidge for myself. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, hi Gnarly, my friends. Oh, you can share it. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. I'm doing good. Today was a day of just playing this weird wrestling simulator game on my phone and waiting for today. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Very very important. You don't know what that says? Awesome. I mean, like this message does only affect people who can read. So, uh, I've been dying, absolutely dying to talk about Deltarune stuff. I've thought of like so many spoilers. A bunch of them are like stupid. Like a bunch of like, oh gnarly, your handwriting is so fucking gay. Oh, in the most nice way possible. Truly. No, no, no. Like the way you curl your G's and your Y's. Like, come on. In the way that F bends. Come on. Uh, let me. I got some friends, and every theory that I thought of is stupid. But hey, they don't have to be right. It's just we're just making theories, and we. Let's see who's in call. It'd be really funny if I called to my friends and no one came. Oh, we got some friends here. Okay, hold on. We got some individuals. Let me unmute on Discord, and it's gonna sound just fine. This won't be audio hell at all. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Pierre, can you read what that says?
What does it say on the stream? What does that say?
I am illiterate. Let me turn up Discord.
I don't. You read Homestuck though.
No, I've watched the majority of Homestuck.
Oh, you watched the anime?
That's what
Okay.
made Pierre illiterate.
Yeah.
Oh, true. That's like true.
Wait, let me make sure everyone's audio is balanced out. My good friends of mine, if you would, please say hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I am incredibly loud compared to Discord, so let me just smidge myself down, maybe? Wait, let me hear it myself real quick.
I got my theory notes that I got with my D&D group all set up.
Alright.
Oh, dog.
Well, so sorry, hold on.
Sorry, I muted myself to check my... I'm not that loud, I can just turn my stuff down a little more. That should be fine. Oh, important pussy. I mean, I didn't read that. What? No. I can't read. Oh wait, did the river just... Well, it gives me time to add him to the guest list. Boom. Geekie's still here. Awesome. Got River. And we got Ken. Oh yeah. Why did I read that? I didn't read that. I did not read it. I didn't. You have no proof.
Why didn't you?
I can't read. That's the I can't. Like, don't worry about it. If you see me read, it's not me reading.
That's just your player.
You're right, that is my fault. Okay. So, here we have. Okay. I'm scrolling out on this thing real bit. Okay. Oh, wait, you guys can hear my funny music. Let me put that in our music bot so we can all listen to tunes together.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good idea. I was just listening to tunes on Spotify.
So, everyone, no. Where are you, music boy? I need you. Oh fuck, I would delete. Well, actually, no, that should be fine. But no. Penis. Ludo, you don't mean that. Surely you jest. Alright, so here on our funny little Aggie board, we have this sort of big ol' board, and we're just gonna draw like little stuff based around our theories and then explain what we have. I started off with, I think, a pretty good theory, although it sounds stupid the second it comes out of my mouth. The banana is important, but like not like actually the banana itself, more just like the action of the banana, of like getting the banana, you know?
Mhm.
Because like
Well, it's to make you not sick. Smile.
yeah, I know. So I mean, look, potassium's very important. I should know as someone with a banana allergy, but
Damn.
yeah.
Primeval River.
Oh wait, river like vanish? I feel like I acknowledged that and I forgot immediately. I'll wait for them. I'll wait for the goo, man. Because everyone's input is very important.
Okay, sorry. I was like waiting for my dog to like be normal.
Normal?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
that's
was
cool.
just having a good time.
Proud of her. Love her.
Yeah.
Banana important teaches us that monsters need potassium to live. Does this scare me? I'm a little like frightened, Pluto.
My theory is that someone left a banana in the computer room and it stinks really bad and no one knows where it is.
Oh fuck,
No.
that's like that like makes sense though. Fuck.
Doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
it's either that or there's some like monkey video game in the room or something. Which would be funnier.
True.
You know.
Okay. I think like it's not the banana itself that I think is important. It's like sort of the actions of the banana existing. Cause like oh wait, alright, hold on. We'll go back to the banana. We have
Hi,
to
Rousey Kinney.
Hi.
I'll change it before the stream.
No, you
No,
don't.
it's good. No, leave it.
That's fine.
Why?
I should get the oh, Junior can't listen to have to play chapter 2 yet. Alright, have fun. Bye. Thank you for
Bye.
stopping by. I should get
Bye,
that like
Juniper.
Discord thing up.
Juniper, my beloved.
I'll see you go by any pronouns, right?
Yes, I do. Dealer's
Awesome.
choice.
Yeah. Hi, Mega.
You'll be referring to me? Wild.
Gonna catch these them hands.
Truly.
I love that tweet.
It is.
Bro, I hear you
great.
misgendering my friends. Pronouns are gonna be were and was.
Yeah. That shit was great.
I love it.
How's every pony doing?
Can you say that?
How's every pony doing?
I'm gonna kill you. Okay, well, now I have to kill you to your stream, so.
I'm alright.
It actually cost 100 million channel points to take my stream key, so you can't do that until you redeem that.
What if, like, I'm a mod?
That doesn't mean you get the stream key, I don't think.
I'm not modded.
It'd be really fucking funny if
I'm not modded.
you got your stream key.
would've been
Hilarious.
Oh,
funny.
now I'm a mod. Okay, so now I can get it.
I mean, potentially.
And now this is River's stream.
Potential. Now this is my stream. Subscribe right now.
Subscribe.
You know you want to.
We want to so bad. Yeah,
Subscribers
hi.
get banana.
Osteo, are you in the Aggie?
I'm opening it right now and getting my tablet set up.
Hell yeah.
Figuring
Oh,
that out.
Okay, so we're just gonna use this to like jot down ideas that we have as we like explain it, just so there's something
Okay.
visually to look at. I started off with
Nice.
the banana being important, but we can't go to that.
I
and-
think I figured you were the one who wrote pussy, if I'm honest.
I would never
But
write
that's
pussy.
clearly
It's a,
River.
That was me. Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
role.
I recognize your color.
My little tiny handprints all over it. So
hmm
It is a rule in my chat that you cannot say pussy, so I would never.
Really?
well, I'm a mod
You
now,
of
so
all
I can be
people.
like I can like just say it. You're
Whoa,
giving me too
Pure
much power.
hates pussy. Boo. Pure hates husband.
Yeah.
I don't hate pussy. I just think it has a time. It has
I
its
think
time
you
and
got-
place.
I think you're a
Uh-huh.
little. I think you should like embrace it more.
You know, all right. Well, that's for a different
Ooh,
stream.
yeah.
Pussy.
Oh my god. All right.
Amazing.
So I don't have a whole lot planned wise. All I know is that we can only go to this important banana part if we if we come up with a certain theory, or I guess.
There's
no,
a
if we come
special
with
theory that
this
unlocks
is-
the banana.
yes, yes.
What's like the biggest? What's like the biggest like question right now? As far as Deltarune Chapter 2.
I think what
do you
the
think?
fuck Chris is up to is here's the other thing.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't talked to I haven't had a conversation yet today. I spent the whole day on the couch with a cat on me. And that was great, but
That's
that means
epic.
I don't know how to use words anymore.
That's okay. We'll get you there.
Just let me
I
know,
also
man.
haven't really spoken to anyone today, so
I've spoken
feel
to
that.
my sister and
Hi,
nephew
Tongs.
a lot today. I also
But
watched like
yeah.
3 Disney movies.
Damn, I watch
What-
YouTube videos all day.
Oh yeah. Oh, DK, thank you for the sub.
Guys, what do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
Chris's favorite Disney movie is?
That's
Hmm.
a
And it's
that's a
gotta-
good theory.
I think it's like a deep cut. I don't think
It's got to be like a real fucked up one.
I was gonna say I think it's
uh,
Treasure Planet.
Oh,
really
that's good.
valid. If you said fucked up and my brain went to the Fox and the Hound. Like
Oh,
something
no!
sad like Dumbo.
I was gonna say like Pocahontas or
Hound.
something, like
No!
actually fucked up. Also,
Yeah, that's fair.
No.
yeah, Chad, when we like, I guess start getting into it, you can drop theories in chat. Very appreciated because I don't have anything planned.
I have literally like a whole page of stuff.
I know Ken's got some stuff too.
I figure Ken
Yeah.
is like, considering the
I sh-
modding you've done, Ken is like the Undertale. That's as in my brain.
The Undertale.
I'm the Undertale.
You're
It's
the
them.
Undertale. Yeah.
Toby,
I can
Toby,
Go ahead.
Toby Fox like stole half of the jokes in Deltarune 2 from Ken. This is not a bit.
Yeah.
There's so many jokes in Kindertale and Kendarune that like ended up in Deltarune Chapter 2, and I'm like, what the fuck, Toby? Toby
Yeah,
was in
that's so
stream.
fucked up. He was watching your streams.
Yeah.
He was like, dang, this person is good.
Look, write this down. Write this down.
Right, this is done. Yeah.
Okay. Should we jump right in? Like, ask. Should we
yeah.
start with people's list? I have nothing in my brain, so.
Oh wait a minute. Okay, I see like a lot of good stuff in the chat. DK says theory. What if Chris just wants more friends, so they keep making more friends with the fountains, but doesn't really care if it destroys the world? I like that.
Yeah.
That's
I-
true.
I think they're just well friends.
They just want I mean, do they want friends? I guess they do. They miss their brother.
They do
I
have
want to
friends.
talk the whole thing with I love a good like sibling relationship in media because I love my sibling, and so like the whole thing with like Chris is like doing all this because they miss Azrael is like
Yeah.
Do you guys think Azrael will come back at the very end, or do you think like Azrael will be like in next chapter? Because like apparently he's supposed to be coming home soon.
It's gonna be at the
Yeah.
very end, I think.
yeah, it's gonna be the
So-
last.
I think every chapter is like a day.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
Azrael, I think at the beginning, like Azrael's supposed to come back at like the end of the week, so it has to be the last chapter
Yeah.
probably, unless you do like a time skip.
Right. Yeah.
Man,
That's why, like, when chapter 1 came out, I thought, oh, maybe there'll be 7 chapters then. And then boom.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Also, wait, Ken, I saw your fucking tweet about eating the tweet with ketchup. I saw that on Tumblr, and it scared the shit out of me, because I don't follow, like, any of our friends on Tumblr, and suddenly I saw your icon, it was like, what the fuck is Ken doing on my Tumblr feed?
you should follow me on Tumblr. I make good posts.
Your blog got recommended to me once, and it was like a jump scare.
That would scare the fuck out of me. No, yeah.
It was so funny.
Holy, okay, there's a. I should have realized that there'd be a lot more theories in chat than I thought there would be.
Let me look at chat.
Should we
That would be
read
good
them?
at me.
Yeah, you know, hold on, wait. We can.
Oh my gosh,
I-
gnarly.
Or just send you oh my fucking god, that's hilarious.
Gnarly, did you tell them that you know me?
Can your influence?
Oh my god, Gnarly, you know a celebrity. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Okay.
and you went viral.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I made a
tweet
popular
has-
Tumblr post.
That tweet has over 1 million impressions, and I'm so upset.
Oh no.
Also, I just dropped my tablet pen on the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
in the line.
Noel's sibling Des.
I think.
forgot
That's
they
like
had
that's like
they have a
Noel's sibling, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Noel like mentioned someone named Des a few times.
Yeah,
and
I
Noah
think-
has been mentioned to have a sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right, so it is implied Des is Noel's sister, and potentially Des is short for December.
I'm thinking
Oh,
Des
that's cute.
passed away.
So I've heard that, and I've also heard a theory that she might be missing, which makes a lot of sense because so Queen mentioned like Noel's strange and sad searches, and in Noel's room in Queen's mansion, the calendar, it says every day is the last day, every month is the last month of the year, every day is the 25th. That would make sense if she's like searching December holiday, because her last name is Holiday. She's like, the results are coming up with Christmas, but she's just looking for her lost sister,
Yeah.
which is so sad. Like the Holiday family is really tragic.
Oh god, yeah. Also,
Man.
I thought about this. Let's save like weird route specific stuff for like later in the stream, maybe.
You were gonna say weird Rousey stuff?
No,
I think Rousey
is weird.
does weed.
Rousey's very weird.
Yeah,
I
I
think
have
he
thoughts
does
on that.
weed. I think he makes weed brownies.
God.
That's a joke.
That boy ain't right.
Makes weed brownies in his fucking cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. That's what the moss is.
Psyched.
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Hold on.
Wait, no. I think just for like the sake of maybe just like to have like some sort of like flow, or I guess like not we're all bouncing all over the place. Maybe we should like go through the stuff that people have like listed, and then like we'll just check some chat stuff.
Gotcha. Should we have like a checklist of things we've already talked about on the Aggie? So like, I think
yeah.
Geekie and Ken are the ones with lists,
Yeah, I know.
right?
I'll draw Rousey making
Unless River has
stuff in
one
the
too.
bot.
should I list things in the top left corner, or like put my own list on the bottom or something, or?
I guess you just talk about it, and then like we can
Okay, I think
figure something out.
I'll start a list.
like Sans definitely boned Toriel and Asgore, right?
I don't think both.
I
He
don't think
doesn't.
Asgore. I think Asgore's
I think
is
Asgar's too straight for
was.
that.
No, I think
No, he's-
Asgore was hooking up with
No,
Rudy, but
but
Rudy's
Sam
in the
says
hospital
that.
now.
He says I befriended your dad too.
He does say that. I still think that Epic Divorce Man is too straight.
Wrong. He's like in love with Rudolph, man.
That's
You-
fair enough.
You want the yeah? They definitely boned.
I'm just saying, like, I think Sans like did it once and was like, "This is too much emotional baggage."
I feel bad.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wrote things we talked about so we can talk about. We can list the things we've covered. Does that make sense? Is that something we should do?
Yes.
Oh wait, Gnarly, before Gnarly goes, yes, Gnarly, what's up?
Yes,
Gnarly, my beloved.
my wonderful friend Gnarly, who I love so much.
Gnarly Lily, my wonderful friend Gnarly Lily.
So we've talked about Sans fucked.
Yeah, Gnarly, you're right. You're correct. That's incorrect. That's absolutely 100% correct.
Holy fucking shit, you're just saying words.
That's why they broke up. I'm kidding. It was probably something worse.
I actually have
bad.
like that's one
Why
of my
do you-
theories involves
Why do you
that.
think they got divorced? Like, what could be the reason?
What do you think, Geekie?
So one of the things me and my friends are talking about is the fact that they probably were divorced soon after Azrael left for college.
Oh no, you think he doesn't know?
Hmm.
Do you think
I
they
don't-
like stayed
I
together?
think it has something to do with Azrael leaving for college. They realized their one bio kid suddenly left. They probably realized a lot of stuff, and emotions got really high. Like, I don't think they had a very amicable leaving of
I don't know. Like, they're pretty.
Azrael leaving.
Hmm.
It would make sense that it happened after Azrael left because we do have that like one small conversation in that extra scene in the grocery store where they're like, "Oh, Azrael's coming back next week. We should all talk about that soon."
Yeah, that's
So,
what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I didn't want to interrupt. Rig, thank you for the 2 gift subs to Gnarly and Mega.
Hi, Rig.
Oh, you're
Rig.
fine. Feel free to
Hey,
interrupt. You're the streamer. You need to say your junk.
That is true. I am the streamer.
You're
Feel
a
free.
streamer?
I'm
Feel
only
free.
one.
You're the only streamer
Only one?
ever.
Or-
Dude, I watched a Twitch cringe compilation today.
I was
Yeah?
on every part of it. Yeah.
Say, and were any of our friends on it?
No,
What,
no,
did you bring this up?
it was just really bad. I was like, you're right. This is like I am like cringing right now. This sucks. I won't get into it any more than that.
Understandable.
Thank you.
Thank you, River, again. Okay,
I think Azrael watched
so the
his-
divorce. The divorce happened before Azrael left. No, after Azrael left. And do we think they've told Azrael about it?
Probably. I don't know.
I think Chris definitely has.
I feel like Toriel would be worried that would like mess with Azrael's grades.
Azrael
My
has to be
my
like
parents,
is like an
held things
adult.
From, like when I like moved away to school, there were things that like my parent, like I'm not gonna go into personal details. There were things that like my parents were like, oh, would accept them while they're studying, so we're gonna wait till they come home. So like that's definitely something that happens like in real life, and I wouldn't be surprised if it were the case.
Okay, so either they didn't tell Azrael when it happened, and Chris is just like, this is like Chris doesn't even realize they're like not together. They're just like, okay, I guess he just lives over there now, and she lives here. Although like I don't think Chris is that dense, but either Azrael already knew before they like that it was gonna happen, or like Chris just like called Azrael or like texted Azrael like, hey, they're like signing divorce papers.
Oh,
It could also be
And
that
Azrael's like, yeah.
didn't they get like divorced like years ago though? Like, I feel
I
like
don't know
weird.
how long Azrael has been gone.
Yeah, because he could have been gone for like his first year or something. We don't even know what time of year
That's
it is.
true.
That also is true. I think DK said that they maybe got divorced like 4 years ago. So it could be like Andrew's like last year of college or something.
Which
What
would make sense
what
of why they're
What grade
why
is Chris
Azrael's
in?
showing up now.
They're, like in high school,
Chris
right?
Chris is like
They are
early high
teenagers,
school,
yeah.
late
Like-
middle school.
Like ninth grade was
they
where I
are-
was sort of putting them.
Chris and Susie and stuff are like 15 at most.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was
I agree.
feeling like. I was like, definitely not graduating yet, but like they still feel kind of like middle schoolers. So I'm feeling like, early.
They act a
Definitely
lot
like
like middle
ninth
schoolers, so I'm thinking around freshman or sophomore.
Yeah.
I get big 14-year-old vibes from them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I was also wondering if like their divorce is related at all to Asgore being kicked off the police force or anything.
Asgore was a
yeah.
cop?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
didn't know?
Go into the...
When you go into the
No, Pure
police
didn't.
department,
I didn't
Pure
go
didn't
everywhere.
really
Go-
explore. Pure literally just like
I don't blame
Went
you. I
to the
absolutely did
house.
not
I
explore
was
that
so
either.
I
tired.
explored every fucking nook and cranny and then I passed out.
Yeah,
No, I couldn't.
that's fair.
I was
I had to
I
do
was
it.
like want to be done playing this game.
Okay.
Magic Hats, thank you for the follow.
I think Asgore got either Azrael or Chris out of some kind of trouble, and that's why he was let go.
Oh,
I feel like Chris
that
did
makes
something.
sense.
I
Maybe-
think something happened
is
with
shady.
maybe it's what
Chris-
something. I think
something happened with Chris and other kids. Remember
something
like when-
happened at the hole that's blocked off and like
Oh, the
chained
bunker?
up the bunker
Yeah.
area. I
I
think
read-
that might have something to do with it.
That might be
think
where
maybe-
Des is, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it might have something to do with Des's disappearance or something. Like
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
Asgore made the wrong call somewhere along the line that led to her like not being able to be found, or something. And with Noelle and Des's mother being the mayor, it makes sense. I guess that she would
Oh my God,
maybe have.
wait.
Yeah,
Is Dez's mother is Noelle's mother the mayor?
It's
Yeah.
implied, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was-
realize.
Catch that.
it was lightly
she's-
implied in chapter 1. And then in chapter 2, I don't remember who you talked to, but somebody's talking about the mayor and then says, "Oh, but she's your neighbor, right?" And then somebody else in chapter 1 mentioned that the mayor always keeps her AC on full blast and everything. So, yeah, it's highly
Okay.
implied.
Reindeer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's winter.
Man.
There's so much we don't know about Deltarune because we just don't fucking check everything.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank
It's
you.
worth thanking.
I don't have the brain power to go and check everything and also remember it all.
Okay, I'm writing down our ideas that Asgore, because now I'm so curious. Like, I really want to know what the fuck Asgore was up to. Like,
Okay,
for
so-
real. Like, what did he do to make him that, like, shunned by, like, his wife? He lost his job, like...
He's also just kind of an awkward guy.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta do something more than that.
He's like, yeah, no. I think. What do you think the flowers are for? Why does he keep them like that?
Because
Flowers?
Is that just that's
Tutorial,
just
I
a
think-
reference? Is that just a reference you think, or you think it's gonna have some sort of significance later?
It might
I
just
think
be
it's just a
reference.
reference. But
There's no red one.
So,
did you notice there's a door in there that we can't?
Yes.
yes,
There's a
yes.
oh,
I assume
Um,
he.
I saw somebody speculating on Tumblr that all of the fountains are going to be behind double doors because there was a double door for the school
Mm,
and a double
Mm.
door for the computer lab. But apparently the door to the computer lab was a single door in chapter 1, but then it was changed to a double door in chapter 2.
Right.
And their big idea was that like all the buildings around town that have double doors are going to be locations for fountains, and maybe in the next chapter the same thing that happened to the computer lab will happen to that
Dude.
front door of the dreamer's house.
dude, is
And
the
also-
next chapter?
The biggest fucking big double doors we got, Pierre just drew, and it's the bunker. So they think that the
Yeah.
final thing is going to be in the
Man.
bunker, which if Des is in the
Oh,
bunker, will be quite the
Certainly,
finale.
that's yeah.
Oh yeah, what
Yeah,
if Des
I
is in
think-
Dark World?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
If Desta just got
Is
lost
there any-
there somehow.
Character we've come across.
Wait.
So far?
You think Asgore's trying to get to the Dark World somehow?
I don't think
that
that
was like-
Asgore knows about it.
That was what
I
triggered my
mean-
memory was. There's the doors here. Let me try to find a picture of the doors.
Maybe.
But
Maybe he found out about it and no one believed him on the Force.
Oh, also, Rats and Bee, thank you for the follow. And I fucking hope there's a plant-based world in Asgore's place. Oh,
Say-
that'd
my
be
god!
sick.
I'm
Gosh,
so excited
since-
for that. I'm
since
so
there's like
excited.
a bunch of flowers in there, we might just get a bunch of like Flowey-esque characters.
Oh my god. I love
be
plants. I would love
hilarious.
that so much. I love plant
Mhm.
aesthetic. Oh my god. I really hope that that's the case.
Rig, same. I just thought Des was just like someone who passed away for Noelle.
I mean, like, if
Older
she's
sister that passed away.
dead, like, wouldn't she have been in like the graveyard? Or like, at least if they
Well,
knew she died.
Right.
Well,
When
if she was
someone's
missing, they wouldn't
Missing long enough, they're
Oh, yeah.
considered dead.
Oh, yeah, true.
Not to get okay. I found the fucking.
Yeah,
let
you're
me
right. There's
Take
no
a
grave.
screenshot. These are the doors in the back of Asgore's flower
Mm-hmm.
shop. They're big double doors. I'm trying to. How do you fucking add image? Paste.
Oh, yeah, I think you can
Is it-
paste images to
Wait, why
Aggie.
can't I? I like screenshotted it. Let me. Sorry. Continue talking. I will.
You think Rousey knows anything about this?
Oh, I
think
think
Rousey knows
Rousey
a
knows a
lot.
lot.
So...
Rousey's
Rousey's-
really sus.
Rousey.
Okay.
Rousey knows things that he shouldn't know. Like, there's a lot of obvious things, but like, if you backtrack and check the poster of the Ferris wheel, for some reason Rousey talks about Susie and Noelle being on the Ferris wheel, even though he shouldn't know about that. And it's
Yeah.
weird because Rousey's the one who sent us, the player, to go watch that scene.
I think Rousey's cursed with the it's just cursed with knowing. Like Santa's.
hmm
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like-
don't know if Rousey's
No.
necessarily gonna like have some evil turn or something. I think
Oh,
Rousey just
no.
knows things. Yeah.
I don't think Rousey like knows things but like doesn't know why he knows things. Or like
Mhm.
Rousey straight up knows and is like trying really hard to help you.
hmm
Or help Chris, I
I
guess.
was reading a thing today where they were saying that Rousey is like the guide for like sometimes I read theories and people think about it, the game is like a very like meta take on video games and video game narratives. In
Mhm.
which case Rousey is kind of what Toriel was before, in that he's like
Yeah.
like a guide. Like so it's his
Yeah.
job to know everything.
Tutorial.
And he's your tutorial. I just
Yeah.
said tutorial because you said tutorial. He's
Toriel
your
is the
tutor-
tutorial, yeah.
Yeah, your tutorial. So like, if you take, I don't know, if you take the more meta stance, it kind of takes away some of his shadiness because it takes away the like more character motive
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Okay,
But, like-
why is Rousey an anagram for Astral?
Actually,
Okay,
wait a
so I
minute.
have a theory on
Why are
that.
they doing that? Stop it.
Wait, I do have one thing that
Okay.
I am also a little bit sus about Rousey for. In the
Mhm.
first chapter, this also is another double door. It's just in the Dark World this time. Like the
Mm.
Dark World that leads to like the Field of Hopes and Dreams or whatever it's called. Like the
Oh, like
the red
the
field?
one you
Door?
go in the first
yeah
chapter?
that big great door. Rousey closes that door, which
Oh
is
yeah,
an
he doesn't
interesting.
let
Right.
you go back in there.
Right, the world's blocked off.
Well, the world got
Fixed.
I mean,
fixed.
it didn't get
basically.
fixed. It's just a weird.
Well, everyone
It's
came
just
back
something
to
to point
town.
out. Yeah, it's something to point out.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's true.
Everybody's in the town now.
Hmm.
So
I
yeah,
mean,
what were
like
you
Chris
saying, Kat?
gathered up all that stuff, so it's not.
It's not like they're
Uh,
lost. Yeah, it's just I don't know.
So here's my theory on Rousey. Why Rousey is so closely related to Azrael in so many ways. So this even goes to like I'm even taking some evidence from the Fangamer plush. So inside the Rousey Fangamer plush is a little drawing of Rousey that says, "I can't wait to meet you." And if you notice, when you first go into the closet, there's a bunch of papers on the floor. I think Rousey is like Azrael's OC from a long time ago, and the drawing was like left in the closet.
Oh, I like that.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Oh
Love
no.
that. Wait, I fucking love that.
Yeah, because they would have gone to the same high school.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is really
That
good.
that would
Yeah,
explain
Toby,
why.
please tell us
Oh.
if that's their brother, because I don't.
What if it's like what if like the prophecies was like a story that like they made and it just like sort of ended up manifesting actually in the dark world?
That ties into another
Yeah, that would
big
make
theory of
sense.
mine I've had since chapter 1. It's not necessarily one I believe, it's just a fun one to think about. And it has some issues, and the issues kind of got worse with chapter 2 cuz the initial idea that I built this theory off of at first was like when people were wondering if the dark world was real or not, if it was just them imagining and stuff, but I still think this theory makes some amount of sense. Like, what if Undertale was just a story that Asriel and Chris would like play as kids, and they would play it over and over again and make up different storylines each time. And so, of course, these kids making up this story just put in people they know into the story, and and I know we were talking about like maybe Toriel and Asgore divorced recently, but in this theory, they they did this to cope with like their parents' divorce and everything. So that's why like they blamed their own self-insert OCs for like all the bad things that happened and everything like that. But some problems with that theory is that like for example, Chris has only just met Sans and hasn't met Papyrus yet, and that sort of thing. So my only thought on that is like maybe Chris is still sometimes goes back to that story and makes up new things just in their head.
Yeah.
Themselves
Also-
now that Asriel's not around.
Chris does like physical stuff in the real world now, so it's like actually opening that dark fountain in like the real world at the end
Yeah,
of chapter 2.
yeah.
So
Right, yeah.
What is with the knife? Like, is the knife special or is it just Chris's special?
I think it's just Chris.
Chris
Yeah.
is
But
Chris is
It
something
is
else.
Chris's
Yeah,
knife.
I know the
so it might
queen,
hold
like,
special meaning.
Right.
Yeah, but like the queen does like mention like the knife specifically.
I think.
So it makes
Oh
me wonder.
yeah,
I don't
like
know.
like
It
it's
just keeps showing
stab-
up.
Maybe the like stabbing into the ground is like the way you can open a dark world like fountain, but apparently,
Yeah.
like if Queen is right about that any lightner that's determined enough can do it, then maybe like anyone can do it. So like maybe Chris didn't open the Cyberfield one.
I mean, and Chris has us, so maybe we're like giving Chris more determination. I don't know. That makes
I
any
really,
sense.
really, really want to talk at some point, if not right now, then later, about Chris's relationship with us as the player.
Oh yeah.
It's like fucked up, right?
we do
So
have to
fucked
go
up,
there.
and I'm obsessed with it. Like,
Yeah.
It's fucked up even more in the weird route.
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
it's so. The worst part of that route is it's just like you get to you can back out like at so many points. Like you can just back out
Right.
and go along and just finish the thing normally. But I wonder if that will have like connotations later. Like if you did like go like halfway through that route and then like stopped and decided to just fight Birdly normally and then like continue the rest of the game normally.
Maybe.
I don't know
I'm worried
if
that
like that will change like chapter 3 for you.
I'm worried that like the whole reason why we have 3 save files is so that if we do the weird route in another save file, it's going to affect the main save file too.
I also think that's the case too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
feels
that's
right.
why I'm not doing the other routes because I don't want to fuck
yeah,
anything.
I don't want to.
I mean,
I haven't played through both games in one save file because did I? No, I don't think I did. Because I hadn't actually played chapter 1 until chapter 2 came out, and then I literally just went dark on. I like didn't go on any social media, and I just played those 2 games all weekend and cried. It was great.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Also, I'm enjoying the chaotic aesthetic of like adding photos or like sprites from the game to our board of conspiracy.
It's very good. Wait, theory that Chris is a weird, quiet kid. They're just desperately trying to fulfill their goal, whatever it may be. Yeah.
So okay, Chris is a knight, obviously.
Fine.
Susie's like what, like a berserker or something like that?
I think we're
like
close.
A warrior.
Is just kind of the way I think
Warrior.
of it. You've got a fighter, a tank, and a healer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so Noelle would also be like a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So, like,
bringing that up. Sorry, actually, no. Finish your point.
no, it's okay. Go ahead.
I think we're gonna lose Rousey at like some point in the not like
yeah.
forever, just like maybe
Agreed.
like there's just a chapter without Rousey in it.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be
definitely.
next chapter. I think the next chapter is going to be Toriel is going to be our healer.
Oh,
I-
that's
I-
interesting.
That is also I was thinking that they were like Susie's like ultimate heal move is gonna like actually become like the ultimate heal later in the game. That's like when Rousey's just not there.
You
But
think?
I like Toriel. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, because Susie's already there with you, which is good because you need her for, playing the game. Man, that's so fucked up. You think? And you know
Well,
how like Chris opened the door before they did like the knife in the ground.
People
Right.
assume that Undyne's going to show up as well.
That's like, is the whole town gonna be like? Because like Susie mentioned like the festival thing, so I'm assuming the next chapter will be like about that, or maybe it'll just be like that when you get back at the end.
I like that the idea that the next chapter is going to be TV themed because the TV
I
was
do
on.
like
Yeah.
I do like that
I
also.
like that a lot. Like, I don't know.
partake with that
I don't
theory
know.
too.
Okay, can we like run with that theory right now?
TV World?
Yeah, TV world theory.
Sure.
I want to make sure River didn't have any additional points that he was going to talk about.
No, it's alright. Go ahead.
Okay. What kind of... Because, so, like, okay, so TV. You could go with the technology that's involved with, like, a TV. So, VHSs, DVDs, TVs, flat screen, catheter array, like, all that stuff. Or you can go with the, like, culture and the shows and, like, the news. So, like, what kind of, like... If you were making, like, this TV Dark World, what would, like, one of your, like, monster, like... the inhabitants look like the Darkners. Like, do you think we have, like, a remote? Oh, do you think, like, the leader would be a remote control?
Probably.
Cool.
That would... that would be cool.
Oh, maybe
but, like,
maybe
there's
like,
been a
yeah.
theme
yeah.
of like all the stuff has so far has been like somewhat tied to the ruler cards and a deck of cards.
That's
so
true. But it's also always been items that are in the room. So, like, we had, like, all of the stuff from the computers, and then we had all the toys from the...
could it be the kingdom, like a ruler of hearts?
Oh,
Because the TV tends to steal your hearts. Charismatic.
I
I'm
feel
about to
like
say
how
that's
hearts. I feel like if we do like get to like the suit of hearts, then I think that'll be like later, like late game, because the player is the heart.
Oh.
But what about all the
True.
kings that were in the cages in chapter 1?
I just got followed by Jevil, the evil jester devil. So
Oh my God,
thank you,
him.
Jevil.
Oh my god, he's here. Oh god.
Oh
Oh
fuck!
god,
Oh
oh
fuck!
god.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! What's up? What's up?
I think those were just for chapter 1.
Okay.
I don't really
Those
see.
just...
them.
Well, but
Again,
Queen
later.
knew the king when, like...
Yeah, they did know each
That's
other.
that's another question I have is like if these dark worlds are being created, how did these characters like know each other before these dark worlds were made? Why do they have so much lore behind them when they're like days old?
I think, honestly, at least when they get put into your town, I think Rousey
they've always
puts lore
existed.
into them.
Do you think
Hmm.
it's more that, like, that imaginary thing, like I like the idea that this is like if Ralsei was, who's OC again?
Azrael's.
Is that Kenny? I'm so sorry, Ken.
You're fine.
Your brain is soup. Okay. So like if it was Azrael's OC, do you think these are like made up characters that were in their like little make believe world? Like,
well, you remember when you're in the Queen's Castle and like you can look through the doors and they have like Caddy's name and like Jockington's name.
Like the other
Wasn't-
characters. In the
Wasn't
town.
Azrael like one of the doors?
I think
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so I mean that could be interpreted as like Azrael has been to the library, has a library card, I don't know. Or like
Oh, that makes a
Azrael
lot of
has
sense.
been here.
Mm.
Azrael
think it-
came here like with his friends when he was younger. I don't know.
I think it is like that thing in particular is just based on their search history because like Caddy and Jockington had ones too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Dude,
love
bro,
I love
delete your
the whole
search
bedroom
history,
thing.
Azrael.
Someone-
delete your search history when it's in a public library
Please.
computer.
Please, Azrael.
Hi, Aaron. I see you. Wait, River Cursor just said, wait, stated upon the found's creation and yet somehow seemingly always existed. They remind me. It reminds me of nothing actually. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Toby may take influence from some previous projects he's been a part of.
No idea.
I don't know what those projects were, but I'm sure they were really cool and really long and confusing. And left lasting impact on the people who read them.
Existed.
Earthbound, yeah. Toby
Yeah,
Fox is
Earthbound.
number one game. Toby Fox's no thing he was a part of, Earthbound.
What if Gaster's just like not in this game? Like he just never gets mentioned ever.
I hope
That'd be
not.
so funny.
I would love that.
I think it's really funny that there's that one guy on YouTube who calls them Gaster eggs instead of Easter eggs.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. They kind of are Gaster eggs, I guess.
It makes it sound like he's going around laying eggs.
I think. You think
Oh wait, I'm trying to. Oh fuck! I just remembered something. I think, or I'm trying to remember something. Does
dangerous
this sound familiar? Like
yes.
I think like when they.
Good.
Oh, I think like when they first
Sorry, go
like
ahead.
talked about, like, or they mentioned Deltarune by name in Undertale. It was like it was like an angel of like destruction or fucking life or whatever. Does that
Yeah,
sound right?
it was the angel who has seen the surface will come to the underground and make it go empty. And some people interpret it as the angel will free the monsters from the underground, and some people interpret it as the angel will like free monsters from the mortal realm as in killing them. So it was kind of a hint towards the different routes. But it is
Oh.
very interesting that the prophecies, like the Deltarune lore in Undertale and in Deltarune, are like kind of similar, but also very different at the same time. But they both involve an angel.
Well, the
And-
dreamers, the icon, is a symbol known as the Deltarune because it's like a rune,
I
Yeah,
think so.
and it's the
Yeah.
thing that Toriel wears. It's got wings on it.
yeah. The wings, the circle and the wings are meant to represent the angel.
Gotcha. I was not familiar with that before. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm proud of my brain for recognizing that they were wings and you were talking about an angel.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I think we should talk about Chris's relationship with the player. You think that'd be cool? Unless y'all got some other stuff to talk about.
I'm just
I'm
saving
good with that right
my
now.
list for when we're running low.
Oh, okay, cool.
We can talk about it.
We can talk about it if you want.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
Okay, I think fucking the points that you have control over Chris and the points that Chris has control over themselves is important, I think. Like
Right.
in like cutscenes, like you can't control Chris, but you can like sort of like influence their decisions or make decisions for them. Oh fuck, that's another thing. I just remembered. Fucking chapter 1, Susie says your choices don't matter. She's talking to Chris, but we the player, our choices matter. That's what I'm thinking. Because like we
Right.
do make choices that do actually affect things.
Yeah. The different routes of the game have surely cemented that. Like, you know, this is not a completely railroaded yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Billy's the opposite.
So Toby's mentioned before that there's only going to be one ending, and I think Billy and I were actually talking about this before. Like, it might be the same ending, but the choices you make might impact whose perspective you see it from.
Ooh.
Oh.
That sounds really cool. I like
Like,
that.
it might be a situation where it's like Chris versus the player in the end or something, or everyone versus the player, or something similar to that where the perspective might just change depending on the route that you've gone.
God, I hope. That'd be
It
cool.
would be really cool, yeah.
Man.
Oh my
Deltarune.
God.
Deltarune.
Keep fucking dozing off and fucking putting stray lines on this drawing. Oh,
Oh no.
brain. It's okay.
Right, we're just talking about how like Chris's action or wait, it was like fucking my brain.
Hi,
Okay,
Cho.
King, you'll get there.
Hi, Joe. We're talking about how like the relationship between Chris and the player. I thought that Chris's actions aren't the ones that matters, it's the player's actions, which is why Susie says that in the first game, and then I believe it was Ken that brought up, like, there's only going to be one ending, but maybe, like, it's going to be from different perspectives depending on your action. Like, Toby said something like that.
I wonder what could be just one ending of how this goes.
Well, I mean,
So I think.
guess-
Well, actually, this might be going out of the way. I'll bring that up later.
Okay.
What I think the ending's going to entail.
Ooh, yeah, save that.
You
Yeah.
might want to save that for the end.
Yeah.
wait.
I
who's
think it's
picking-
really interesting that, like, Chris is so separated from us compared to, like, the way Frisk was in Undertale.
Mhm.
And we're not, like... I don't know, like... we get a lot of hints into Chris's personality, even though they don't have a lot of, like, things... like, they don't talk, obviously. But we get a lot of hints in the way that they react to things, even if it's, like, small. I can't remember any of them off the top of my head, but I was, like, reading theories and watching videos and stuff like that.
I think, like, Chris's browser history is something. Just to, like... And then, like, when Chris is, like, playing the piano in, like, the hospital or something, and...
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, why are you...
Chris really likes knives, because multiple times it was brought up that Chris watches those videos where it's like making knives out of random things.
Yeah, sure.
both-
Like, yeah.
Yeah, both in Chris's
Chris
room in Queen's
canonically watches
Mansion.
Kiwami Japan.
Yeah,
That's the guy.
and also during the pop-up fight, you can get you instinctively clicked on a video on making knives out of Jello or something like that. Like,
God.
yeah.
I didn't know about that. That's so
So-
good.
I believe I've actually seen Kwame Japan make that video too.
Mhm.
It just feels like one that's real.
No, yeah, I've seen that video. That
Yeah.
one
Wait.
exists for sure.
Wait, hold up. I saw an important question. So which eats the most, Chris or the player?
Yes,
That's
Chris
Chris.
probably. It's 100% Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's absolutely Chris.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my God.
and having Chris do that is the player giving Chris a treat for for dealing with that shit.
All right, you've been good. So here you
Good
go.
kid. You can
All
have some
right,
moss.
camper, here you go.
And then at,
No.
at the end of chapter 1, they also lick books in the library.
Yeah, that's definitely not the player.
Yeah.
Which
It's
I
just
don't
maybe
like
weird.
that's why them and Susie get along so well, is because they fucking
I-
eat shit.
I am going
Susie's
to touch
eating-
the cheese.
Susie's
yeah,
eating
that's
fucking
also.
chops. This is eating fucking. Then isn't there a scene in chapter 2 where Susie's like, "You saved me some moss? Hell yeah," or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
exactly, but like that sentiment. I love that. I love like that bit of Chris and Susie's relationship, of Susie just like realizing something and just being like so psyched, even though it's something like completely stupid, like moss.
Yeah.
Is there magic in the overworld, like in Light World? There's
There's
someone in
good
chat
question.
talking about it.
That is a really good question, because it seems like there might not be, potentially, or like if there is, it might not be nearly as strong as in Undertale.
Maybe like humans can't do it, because I saw someone in chat being like that was one of Chris's search results, I think.
But Noelle
Mhm.
can't do it either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's like, if I could use magic, then I just kill your. Oh fuck.
Wait,
Man. No, sorry, I was just remembering.
what? Okay. Okay.
You gotta stop thinking.
Yeah, I'll
We
stop,
gotta stop thinking.
bro. We gotta
Yeah.
stop.
Gotta stop. Zach, stop. Zach, you're in trouble. But if you got there, I almost said Frisk and then I almost said Chara. You got there, Chris. A knife.
I think if we're going with like the OC route of like Azrael being fucking like Azrael being yeah, Rousey being Elsie's whoa, I know words.
You got this.
Let me
kid.
slow it down. If Azrael's OC is Rousey, I think Frisk and Chara are Chris's OCs, because
Yes.
Ooh.
because like Chris definitely takes from them, or they take from aspects of Chris, either
Oh, I
like
love
design wise.
Yeah, absolutely.
If Undertale is just a story. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
So it
No, you just
yeah, it's interesting too that like it was hinted that like it's been hinted that both Kara and Chris really love chocolate. So I think that makes a lot of sense for sure. Like there's definitely big similarities between them.
Oh
I wrote that
yeah.
down. I like it.
Chocolate.
Even though I haven't really been writing as consistently as I planned to, because
Hey, look, there's
I would
we're
like
going.
to I would like to bring up one of the theories
Go for it.
that I have written down.
Yeah.
And that is the common relation of Chris and Susie, which is most likely food trauma,
Oh.
with how Susie's so food motivated, and Chris seems to have like some sort of like, you notice that everyone has different good foods that they enjoy. Chris like ate that entire pie. Obviously loves that pie, but like in the healing stuff, not everything gives a full heal.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And you notice that why this could be is when the start of Deltarune Chapter 2, Toriel's making fun of Chris for eating all the pie. And it's just like...
Chris
it's like...
does seem to
this is
like
a
eat a
growing
lot.
kid. This
Mhm.
is a growing kid, and humans and monsters process food differently.
Right.
Yeah.
It just kind of adds to it, but like when you get the box of chocolates from Undyne, you can choose to eat it, and Chris just if you eat it in the police station, Chris just eats the entire thing themselves. They do, like, if you eat it outside, you do share it with Susie, but and then Chris loses 1 HP, but that's besides the point. Um, but yeah, they just eat the whole thing right
Mhm.
there.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe like when they first adopted Chris, like maybe Toriel didn't like know how much humans were supposed to eat.
Hmm.
Cause like she had like in the library, like she had to like get that book, right? Like to like actually
Right.
like read up on like
Yeah.
how humans like and what they need. So like maybe
Right.
yeah, maybe Chris like just like for a while was like super hungry during their youth, and now whenever they see food, it's just like immediately all of it.
But
Hmm.
but also like she hasn't checked out that book in a while. And in that time, Chris would have started puberty. You get really hungry
Yeah,
in
when you're
puberty.
growing like that.
I don't think Toriel knows. She probably thought, I know all I need to know now. Hasn't checked out the book in a while. Or maybe it didn't involve teenage years.
Maybe.
And now she's like, you're eating so much more than like as my child that I, you know, made
Yeah.
myself. A
Yeah.
monster, you're eating more than this monster kid. Like, you gotta stop eating this much, and, makes jokes of it.
Man,
Uh,
All Chris had to eat that day, that whole day, was like dark candy and like dark burgers. So like, I would eat a whole pie. I don't know.
Really?
Probably hungry.
and apparently, like, Susie had a line in chapter 1 where she said, like, it's like nothing I eat here matters. So I don't think them eating food in the dark world is actually filling or anything like that.
Yeah.
yeah, that might be the case.
I'm scrolling
Also,
through the sprites. And I just
sorry, I fell asleep there. I don't know how long, but yeah.
I don't think it was that long. You're good.
You're
I-
good, man.
You're good.
I was gonna say I'm scrolling through all the sprites in the game because I have that file,
Mm-hmm.
and I just got to the ones where Asgore's giving Chris a hug and like his like
so cute.
shocked face. He lets go. Like it's very cute.
Yeah.
Aw.
His
When he
face
when
when
he
he
shakes
lets
them,
go.
when he shakes them, and they're like little leggies,
Yeah.
like shake
Wait,
around.
let me see if I can get onto the Aggie.
I find it
okay.
very important the fact that Asgore is just like, wait, you probably still don't like hugs. I'm sorry. I was just so excited to see you, and then
Mm.
Yeah.
immediately like respected Chris's boundaries
Look
and
at
stuff.
this frame from the. Oh wait, crap! It. Can I shift?
Send me Noelle pics. I'm gonna try to draw her. I don't remember.
Oh, I have a Noelle pick that I think most, not all, but most of us missed. I do
Oh.
not know how to post.
You can like copy and paste images into Aggie, or you can just put it in like the stream VC. I can just
put
pull
it
it
in
up, yeah.
stream VC.
Did you?
It's like I fucked up my cursor.
Gee, I wonder what that sprite's for.
What the fuck is that?
Wait.
Oh, that's when they're like going through the thing. When they have to step on
Where
the
is
things,
it?
and she's talking
Oh,
about
it's
when
in
they were
Discord.
kids.
Baby Noel.
I think she's just walking.
Wait, where is this? Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm having a hard time reading it.
that's when she's spelling December, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want I completely missed this. I didn't pay attention enough apparently to the sprites because I was just paying attention to the story that I just completely missed this.
But she
I
lost.
just thought
Okay.
it'd be neat to show others.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
interesting.
is the dark? This reading chat is the underground a dark world?
Well, are we
That
in
thought
the
crossed my
underground already?
mind.
I don't think the underground exists in this world. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, we don't know what's
Like
in that
it.
cellar.
Okay, sure, but like
Yeah.
I still don't think.
I don't think it's the underground.
I don't think this is Undertale. I think Toby wants this to be a separate thing from
Yeah,
Undertale.
true.
Yeah, you're right.
Which
That's all.
it definitely has
Uh,
done so far.
Yeah,
for
for
chapter
sure.
2.
I did
That's
see
not
um
a picture of Noah.
like yeah, I don't want to focus too much on that, but I did see something somebody posted, like, you know that statue in Undertale where you put the umbrella on
Yes,
and it plays
yes,
the
yes.
music?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what if that's like a Darkener who's like not in their world?
I saw someone point out that the silhouette of that statue looks like the image of the Titans when Rousey's doing
Right.
the Lord Up.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
wanted to talk about the Titans a bit too at some point.
We definitely need to.
Yeah.
I don't have any theories on it, but I just would like to.
Yeah,
Hear it.
shoot, because I have
Yeah.
no fucking clue.
So one thing about them that bothers me is that so first of all, they have the eyes like on their bodies that show up like one at the beginning of chapter 1 when you first get to the dark world. You see those eyes, and there's a puzzle that says only eyes blinded by darkness can see the light or something like that. And those titans, the image that showed when Rousey was talking about the roaring and everything, on their faces, those look like save points on their faces. There's a picture somewhere in my server of a screenshot of that. So I'm wondering if like another thing I was thinking about is like in this case, if we're assuming that Chris is creating the like all of the dark worlds, like we're not necessarily sure if Chris made the previous two, but where was I going? So one thing I noticed is that in chapter 2, when you go to save for the first time, it should have your name there from chapter 1, but it actually says empty at that point. So I think the save points are like they don't carry over from the previous dark world. So I think Chris is like creating new save points as the dark worlds are created. And so I wonder if that has to do with
What do you
Titans
mean your name
and
is
everything.
not there?
So in chapter 1, when you save for the first time, it says Chris's name, but as soon as you save, it saves over with the name that you picked. So you save over Chris's save file with your own, but in chapter 2, it just says empty. It doesn't say Chris, it doesn't say your name that you picked from chapter 1.
It says your name at the end.
Yeah, but like at the start. Like,
At the start of chapter 2, when you save for the first time.
Okay, I thought I remembered like seeing it. Like I don't know. I like played I played through chapter 1 and then immediately went into chapter 2. So I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering or something, but
I might be the one that's misremembering.
What if? Hey, chat, pull up Deltarune. Someone check this. Fact check this. Check this right now.
I'm wondering if like the save points themselves, which are in Undertale, are like suggested to be like the determination of the humans and everything, like just concentrated determination. I'm wondering if it's like injecting determination into the earth that's creating these titans.
I don't know.
Because we haven't seen any
talk of
determination. like that. Has determination been brought up?
Queen did mention determination once, before bringing up like, which this part's interesting. Like Queen suggested that all Lightners have determination, like, which is strange because that would include monsters. So, and monsters in Undertale didn't have determination, but humans did. So
Yeah, because
I
they
wonder,
have souls or whatever.
yeah, I wonder why that is, why that difference is.
I think maybe because the soul in this game is just like a thing that we control Chris with, and
Mhm.
also Susie and Browsy, while we're fighting, but mostly just Chris. So like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. That's wacky.
Yeah. I'm wondering, I wonder, okay, so Chris is creating these dark worlds, if we're assuming that Chris created the other two. And then, but the soul is needed to seal the dark fountain. So it's weird that this loop is happening of Chris opening a fountain and then us closing the fountain. And I wonder if like Chris, outside of just gaining control for themselves, if Chris removing us like um is almost like a, I don't know.
You think maybe it's like an act of like rebellion or something? Like,
I'm
definitely
not sure.
yeah.
Like, something I've thought of also is I don't know if Chris is necessarily controlling themselves even without us controlling them. There might be a second entity pulling
yeah,
the strings.
yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I think Chris is being pulled in two different directions and has just zero control at all.
I only think that because like the Deltarune thing has like these three triangles, and I'm like, what if these like triangles represent like something? Like one of them's you, one of them's Chris, and then the third one is something else. Like Chris is just like sort of a medium at some.
Oh, yeah.
Because
You think
like Chris opening these fountains is like enacting whatever prophecy the Deltarune is. I feel.
you think Chris sorry, Noel just appeared right next to me.
I thought I'd give you a reference because you were
No,
talking
thank
about
you.
it earlier.
Because
Yes,
I
right.
have Noel open another tab, but thank you. I love this compressed Noel so much.
Look, the files are really small.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just funny
Okay, well,
that
do
she
you
just
need any
appeared.
other? I have
I'm like,
all of the
hi.
games rights in front of me. Do you need any other Noels, River?
No, this is fine. This is good.
Continue.
So
Sorry.
obviously Chris got like pushed into that cellar or something at some point. So you think something happened in there that like, I don't know, do you think Chris made a deal at some point? Because if Chris did open the first fountain that we found in the game from chapter 1, then like something happened like pre-game that we didn't see. We wouldn't
Oh
be able to see.
yeah, yeah,
So,
that's right. We didn't
so
see.
yeah. If Chris did open that fountain, then Chris maybe knew that we would be gaining control at some point. I don't know.
Yep. The other thing is that, so there's that segment at the beginning of chapter 1 where you're building the vessel and everything, which that leads to so many theories. But one thing that's interesting is that you're actually being talked to by two different characters at the beginning, which is pretty easily missable. But there's the person who's like talking to you in all caps, and then suddenly it shifts. Once it says "will now be discarded," that person's interrupting the first person, the person who says will now be discarded, you cannot choose who you are in this world. That person speaks more properly, and this even carries over to the Japanese version where the person speaking in all caps is instead speaking in a very awkward tone, and then it suddenly shifts to like a more proper formal tone, which that tone is apparently very similar to how Terra speaks at the end of Undertale. It's Bad Route. So there are like two different characters talking. So I think that kind of leads into the possibility of, the two entities controlling Chris and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
certainly something's been communing with Chris in some way.
There's also like
Us, the player.
right.
Maybe.
I'm also like super curious about like so when you make that vessel at the beginning of chapter 1, it says it's discarded, but the game does record all of the choices you made.
Of course
Ooh.
it does.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
That much I knew when
Ooh.
I saw my name later as the save file. So like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, because every time you save, I see my name right there.
Yeah. Like the vessel that you created and everything, that's all saved and stuff. So like I'm super curious. And the
Oh, yeah, that would be like just a straight up Kara, like
yeah.
you.
The files call that segment Goner Maker, which ties into the Goners in Undertale that you can, on a very, very rare occasion. I haven't personally seen any of the Goners in any of my playthroughs ever, but yeah.
Hey.
I like didn't know those existed until yesterday.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, what are they?
So on a very rare occasion, you can in Undertale you can find these like completely grayed out, creepy looking characters who look similar to other characters who are in Undertale, but some of them actually outright talk about Gaster and tell you about
Oh wow.
Gaster and everything. And that's where most of like the lore and understanding of Gaster comes from. And
Okay.
so that's definitely something worth checking out. But one of them looks just like Monster Kid, but is called Goner Kid. So a lot of people refer to all of these characters as goners because they talk to you. Most of them talk about Gaster, and then they'll suddenly disappear right in front of you. And the most interesting one to me is this is one where I did find the original version. You can randomly see an NPC called Clam Girl, and she will talk about in Undertale. This is in Undertale from the beginning. Clam Girl will say, "My neighbor's daughter Susie looks about your age. I wonder if you'll meet her." And yeah,
Oh.
but it's spelled differently. It's spelled Suzy. But then there was an update in the Switch version, which came out a month before Deltarune, where if you would go back to Clam Girl, if you happen to see her, she would say, "Oh, I guess you never met Susie, but that's okay." Then she suddenly turns gray and says, "Because the time you will meet her is fast approaching," then disappears right in front of you.
Okay,
And
Mr. Fox, Mr. fucking little dog man, like you talk about, he keeps pressing like they're unrelated, and then there's shit like this.
Well, I mean, that's just
Yeah.
an Easter egg.
I mean, he said he was working on Deltarune before he even
That's true.
made
That's true.
Undertale.
right.
So
That's
I
fair,
would
yeah.
if I was him, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna drop some cryptic hints in this game for no
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Like, so here's another thing, if people weren't aware, is that there was an update, I don't remember when, but it was like within the first several months of Undertale coming out, where like if you got the Clam Girl event and went to Sans' lab, you would instead of the normal stuff you would see a picture of 3 people you don't know with Sans, and on the back it says, "Don't forget."
Oh.
Don't
Oh.
forget
Yeah.
what am I not forgetting?
Which is like, yeah.
What did we
Fucked
forget?
up.
Interesting.
Fucked up.
There's also there's a broken machine of some kind in Sans' room that's covered in a tarp, and it's unknown what that is. And like not
Just
long
like
after
Rachel.
Undertale came out, like within a few weeks, somebody had asked Toby like, "Is there a way to get a better ending?" Something like that, and Toby very cryptically just said, "You've all seen the happiest ending. Neither of them could fix the machine. Nobody can." And it's like, what? What the fuck does that mean, Toby?
Like, who's
Damn.
they? Like, neither of them? Is it Sans of Papyrus, or?
I think Sans and Alfie's maybe, because I don't know. That's just theory based on, I don't know, it could be
Oh,
Sans and
God.
Papyrus, could be Sans and Elfies, but I do think this stuff is tied to Deltarune in some way. Like the Don't Forget thing and the Clam Girl Susie thing.
It's gotta be.
It's too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
certainly.
sort of. I think now that you mentioned like the Goner stuff, I think
Mhm.
Earlier that like you were like, oh, Deltarune might end with like Chris fighting the player. I feel like it might be the
Mhm.
player in like the vessel that you make at the start of the game.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Cause like Chris is,
Please.
for all intents and purposes, a vessel in Deltarune.
Right.
I
For like
am
the
like
player.
I am obsessed with how everybody notes how Chris is acting different. Like Noelle especially. But
Mhm.
like other characters also note that Chris is like they're just like kind of, hey, you're acting different. Or like I think in the hospital there's something about Chris playing the piano
Right,
mentally
yeah.
Oh,
in
yeah.
a different way. And it's like so interesting that we don't have a way, like we don't know what Chris is usually like because we're
Yeah.
just we just got here.
Oh
And
wait.
there aren't really any options to make us make Chris act like they usually act. So like even if we wanted to be like, well, I don't want Chris to act different, like I want them to, like, we can't give them that. Like we as the player have no choice but to like act in ways that make it obvious that something is wrong with Chris to anybody who knows them.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the most obvious thing would be to just not play it. Which
Well,
is also like, well, I'm gonna
The
play it.
lesson Toby's trying to teach us, don't play my game.
don't
Stop
play
playing my
video games.
fucking
It's
game.
This is what you get for pressing A. Fuck you.
Also,
what video games do to a
That
motherfucker.
reminds me of
wait a minute. I saw something in chat. If the player leaves Chris, would the soul come with us or stay with them? I think. What if Chris has two souls?
Like
I
their
was wondering
own
that.
powers.
Because
yeah, I
like,
was wondering that.
because like Chris, if we're going with the theory, or not even going with that theory, Chris does function when they throw our soul into like a cabinet or like something, or like into like a cage. Like they do function.
Yeah.
They walk all funny.
Which that reminds me so
Like
much
they're
of
limping.
the lab entry in Undertale. What happens when something without a soul gains the will to live?
Oh,
Oh.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh, fucked up.
Mr. Toby Fox,
like-
sir.
so, like-
What happens? I forget. I know it's something bad. I kind of
We don't
remember
know.
that.
Well, that was
It's Flowey, right?
yeah, that was hinting
was
towards
Flowey.
Flowey.
No.
So Chris is like very
No, Chris.
Flowey like in a way in that state.
You think Chris just like wants to just like be left the fuck alone?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
Probably, yeah, because that's like speaking of the behaviors that people have talked about. That's bizarre of Chris. Like, it seems like it's implied that Chris like basically just doesn't really talk to anybody and just goes home and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because people seem surprised that Chris is even talking to them at all. So
Or that they
Yeah.
like are going places. They'll be like, "Wow, what are you doing here? You're
Yeah.
usually in your room or whatever."
yeah,
Man.
Yeah. They're clearly like known as a weird kid.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, if you're the only human in a town full of
Oh yeah.
monsters, that would be like a little. You'd feel a little
Really?
ostracized, I think.
Yeah. I mean, especially with like the only other person you like really, really cared about is like off at college right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. It's so weird that like there is a book about how to take care of humans. So, like, why
I
is
mean,
that there?
Yeah.
oops.
thinking
I
about
think
that,
they
like
must have like imported that in.
Well, it says
I'm-
humans. You don't pick up a parenting.
There's
book,
like
it
other
says
pictures of
parenting.
humans in there, which means there's other humans.
Yeah, there are.
That's
it's
That's
weird
why I'm
because
like-
it's like it's not even like children. It just says humans, and that
Yeah.
bothers me so much.
I don't think it's like that. That'd be
Mm-hmm.
well. No, monsters were like forced underground because of like a war in Undertale. So
Mm-hmm.
if there's like a weird thing where just monsters actually own people, kind of like that.
Or maybe, I don't know. I like to think that maybe humans just live in a different
I-
place and Chris just ended up here somehow.
I mean, like Chris had to be born from somebody, so like whoever
Well,
their parents were probably like
yeah,
somewhere else.
which is sad to think about.
So did Chris like have a fall like Frisk?
No, they're
How
above
was
ground.
the fall?
Right.
Fucking balls.
Welcome
swear,
to
if
the
we-
Like Tom said,
underground.
it could just be that
How are your
simple that like
bones?
there's other like there's humans
Yeah.
are just elsewhere and this town just happens to be a town of monsters and Toriel wanted to adopt a human child
Yeah,
and
I feel like it's more normal than you want to. I had to leave it to
we're
both
reading
theories
into it too much.
gamers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We're talking about a lot. Chris Monster Finder or
Okay.
Moss Finder.
So one character we haven't talked about at all, and I don't know if there's anything to talk about, but our gamer man, our Birdly.
Oh,
Thirdly,
What do we think of him and his like, deal?
I mean,
I think pure
I
kins
like
him.
him.
uh,
I like him.
he's
He's funny.
Ridley's
don't
fine.
say that.
He's funny.
No, I mean,
Oh
don't-
no, I know. I don't think you can. That was a joke.
He
Oh, you
I-
don't?
Burley is my favorite character, but that is unrelated.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll be real. He is a well-written character. His music slaps. He's fun. He's funny.
Have you guys
I also just hate
heard
him.
his have you heard his theme his rejected theme? Also, did the music end? Pure?
Music
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I
music's
did.
for a
been
while.
Oh, I forgot.
Can I plug in Birdley's rejected theme because I love it?
Go ahead.
It like comes up. I
What do
listened
you
to
mean?
the chapter 2 soundtrack.
What do you mean rejected? Like
It's
it
just
wasn't
an-
used?
Yeah.
They didn't use it in the game.
Oh, okay. You mean
Just a sec.
literally? I was like, did something happen in the game that I don't remember?
He got owned.
He got fucking
No,
owned.
because he has like his own actual like musical motif in the game, but they
Yeah.
had a just a sec.
With how much he
It's
fucking
hard to
just
type when I
pops
have my
up.
tablet out.
That's a
trying to find it.
Noel.
You guys can keep talking and I'll find Birdley's theme and I'll put it in
Geeky,
Okay.
I appreciate this fucking drawing of Sludge calling rules of thought.
I couldn't figure out what to say. I couldn't, and I was just like, yeah, this is POV. Your rules card about to get thrown out forcefully.
Oh, hi,
my God.
Randy.
Hi.
Hi, Randy.
Hi Randy.
Here's a theory that I have no evidence for, real quickly. Noel's mother is a gift trot.
What is that?
Don't know
Is
what
that a
that is.
monster in Undertale?
Yeah,
It's
it's the reindeer monster.
My cat is
Oh.
causing a mess right
Its face
now.
looks like a gaster blaster.
Wow.
Oh, I
cat.
remember those guys.
Evil.
Yeah,
Freaking being fucked up and evil right
Is
now.
it?
it's just the silly one, but I hope it's true.
Maybe it's
really
like
funny.
it's like an anthropomorphic gift trot. That'd be funny.
No, just a regular gift trot.
Also, that would also be funny. Yeah.
You know, the colors do resemble Rudy a lot.
Hmm.
I have to check what my cat's doing. She's causing a
Go,
mess.
go ahead. It's fine.
Yeah.
Check on Lucy.
I'm gonna draw Lancer now.
Did you find that song?
I'm about to, I hope. Where is it?
I love that
The
Lancer is just like a
battle.
little, like literally.
I'm not
Like, he's
finding
just a
it. It's
little
on.
pumpkin.
It's on Spotify.
Oh, gift trot my use of they pronouns. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, the Everyman is interesting. I don't know what to think about it though. I saw somebody suggest that Everyman is like a monster version of a stick figure. I can see that.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think we're gonna see any more of Birdley, or do you think he's like done?
I
Depends on
think
what route you played.
Yeah, I think.
I
depends.
think
Depends on if you fucking killed him or not.
I think I think tomorrow he's gonna be the person in the hospital on the right room.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
It depends
Think
on
that
what you do.
regardless.
It depends on
Yeah.
what has happened, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know how Noelle freezes people? Like the character, like how a computer freezes.
I mean,
You
Osteo
think
doesn't know people. Doesn't know that, I think.
Wait, what?
you don't know people? What the
I
fuck?
don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Yeah,
does everyone
Osteo
the-
knows.
everyone
We
know
watched
about,
the Stargrave route together yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I did not know what route you were referring to, or that you were talking about the route. I thought you said I don't know people, and I was like, I know people.
I also thought you said Osteo doesn't know
I know
people.
I was like, I think Osteo knows
Um,
some people.
I don't necessarily mean just that route, but like there's also, I don't know if everyone knows about this, but it's possible for Birdley to fuck up his arm. And then in
I
the
didn't
dark
know.
world, and then when he wakes up, his arm doesn't move. So
Ooh, that's scary.
I
yeah,
didn't know that. Yeah.
so it's during the fight
arm.
where Queen has Birdley hooked up to the plug. If instead of freeing Birdley, you attack Queen, which it has a couple funny things. Like she reveals that you've actually been destroying the HP of her chair, and then at one point she actually says, "Hey chat," which is great. But Birdley takes the plug off himself, but it fries his arm, and
What the fuck? I never.
then when it messes up his arm in the dark world, but then yeah, when he wakes up in the light world, he's like, I can't move my arm for some reason. It won't move. And then like his walk sprites, it just doesn't move. It's just laying there. Like, so I think Birdley's gonna be in the hospital tomorrow, depending on that or the other route.
Bro. What the
So we're
fuck?
gonna get to visit him, probably.
Yeah.
Also, I found the music. So crank that shit up. This is Birdley's
yeah.
rejected concept of a theme. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so fucking funny.
Oh my god,
Oh
the
my
fucking
fucking
birds.
god.
So good. I love it so much.
The squawking. Holy
It's so
shit.
perfect.
It's so in character.
They were gonna go all in on the
I
annoying
really kind of
fucking
wish
bird
they'd gone
man.
with this. I think it would have been really, really funny.
Why did they not use this?
I
So-
understand why they didn't, because it was like video game themed.
I
But
mean,
it
Can you
is
imagine
really
how
fucking
fucking funny
funny.
it would have been if you walked in, if he came walking on screen and fucking that started playing? Oh my god, it would have been so fucking funny. Instead,
I
he got
would've
like
been
a
in-
nice, normal, cool theme.
I would have been
Well, he is dressed
hysterics,
like a.
actually.
He's dressed like fucking Darth. Fucking. Not Star Wars.
Oh,
He's dressed like that. He's dressed like a video game character.
He is.
okay. Recursive mentioned like we're not starting day 3 in hometown for once, so no light world shenanigans until post game. I actually wonder if
Yeah.
I'm wondering about that because I think so. I've noticed the first 2 dark worlds were in rooms where like there were no windows or anything, so it allowed that room to be completely dark. But like I'm wondering because there's windows in the house and Chris opened the door. I wonder if that's to keep people from waking up in the dark world and letting light be in there. So we might actually start in the light world still.
Oh.
If light keeps the dark world from being accessible.
Maybe
they
it's
not-
only for the night. Maybe there's a time limit.
Did they not get like pulled in to the fountain like when
I
they
think we
said it?
saw.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Well, when
Oh.
when they open the fountain, the whole like screen filled up with darkness.
Yeah. When-
Hydrate.
Except,
Drink a. It's been like an hour.
hydrate. I've been eating candy corn this entire time and peanuts.
I've been drinking my tea. I don't have any tea left though.
Oh, what kind of tea?
Green tea. Tony.
Ooh.
That's gonna talk a lot.
Yummy.
Yeah. Dude, I love Lancer's design so fucking much. Holy shit.
It owns. I was like, Metro.
Perfect
Good night, Joe.
character design. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nitro.
Truly, everyone can get behind this boy. Like he's a boy that bounces.
He's a little dumpling, is what he is. Look at him.
Truly, he is just a little dumpling. They gave him a little cat mouth. He's got like a little, like he sticks his tongue out. Like he's a cute little guy, and he's got little gloves.
Wait. Can we take a little mental break? I just want to hear what everyone's favorite character is.
Oh yeah, I was gonna like ask
Oh.
questions in the beginning like that, but I forgot. Or like, well, like your favorite moment. Of, like,
Streamer.
It's
to you.
okay. It's okay. We can do it.
So-
We can have now
Yeah.
be like a little like chill break to like talk about our favorite characters and stuff like
Talk
that.
about our favorite characters. Talk about our favorite ships. Talk about the fun parts of fandom.
Uh,
Other than the gut wrenching, mind numbing.
Not the fucking-
Jevel X Spampton,
Horrifying.
unironically.
No, I take it back. No ships.
Which character would you like date?
I mean, none of them.
Sans, I
I
guess.
would
Sans.
straight up date Queen.
Oh, right, Queen. What
You
the fuck am I
would?
saying?
I'm
Of
kidding. I
course.
love you. I love you.
Meme lover. I mean, Toriel.
Mom, you like
Ma-
MILFs then, huh?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy. Sorry. I mean,
Get off the screen!
Keep it. This is part of the lore.
why is it
This is
so
important.
big? It's covering so much of
Sorry.
the board. Look at my Noelle. Look at her.
Oh wait, I don't know who did that. I'm sorry for stealing your art. Andrellis.
It's okay. It's beautiful art.
I can find the source real quick. Hold
Yeah,
on.
thank you.
I think probably, unfortunately, fuck, what's his name?
You're gonna say Asgore, I know. Don't-
Yeah. Yes.
Don't act like you don't
You're
know.
like correct. You're like correct. I'm like, you're stupid and
He's
big
an idiot, but I also he's not my favorite
and big,
character.
and he's like a
love
dad, and he
him.
like loves his kids, and it's just like
I love him and I want him to be happy, but King, he just can't get anything right apparently. Like he loses his job, he loses his spouse.
Stuff happens. Hey, stuff happens. Come on, things happen.
He's having a rough time of it.
I'll help him. I can
Uh-huh.
fix him.
You can fix him.
I can fix him.
Make a change them.
I can change him.
Remember, you're so
Oh.
small and he is so big.
Also, King, just like the king.
You're weird.
Yeah.
Lancer's dad. Yeah.
He's good.
Uh,
I just like his design. Also, I just think he looks cool. I think he looks like a trans mask icon.
You want him to do something weird with that mouth? I fucking know it. Go away.
I just think it's funny. He looks like he's wearing a swimsuit.
Yeah, a little leotard.
He looks like he's got like top surgery scars. Every time I see him, I'm like,
Spampton
Nice.
Spampton used to be an Addison, and somehow got into a puppet. No, that doesn't remind me of anything. Why would it? And probably attempt to become a big shot again.
Spampton's whole lore is
they like
so,
explained
like,
his lore
wild.
pretty in
Yeah.
depth.
I know, like,
compared to
actually
Devil's
shit
Scraps,
about
like,
Spampton.
I
So
haven't learned it all.
man,
but
I would
there's a lot of it.
encourage you to just watch like a video that just goes through like the playthrough of like both of his fights and like
Oh, also, favorite character
Yeah.
from chapter 2, I guess, is
that's so hard.
that is very hard.
I haven't answered either because
Oh,
I'm trying to think.
It's
Mouse.
so hard
Mouse.
to pick.
Ken, do you have one?
Queen definitely got the
Shut
most
up.
laughs out of
Shut
me.
up.
I feel like Queen and
Probably-
Bertley definitely got the most laughs out of me. So it's like
I think
Yeah.
Queen has to be my favorite character in chapter 2.
she's just so fucking
She's just
funny.
so good. Potassium.
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 It's good.
Truly, every time she says shit, I'm just like, okay. Like when you're fighting her at the end, and she's like, "And Chris, for you, okay, I don't remember what you like," and then she just keeps fighting, and I'm like, you're insane.
Wait, doesn't
Uh.
Spampton mention like a Mike by name?
Yes.
Walking shit
Yes,
post of
It
him.
was
Oh,
watching
okay.
a video
That
about this
lover.
last night, and there's
Okay.
speculation that Mike is who Spampton was before he was Spampton. In the case
Yeah.
that he was like an actual like salesman, like he
After,
was a dude.
after you
and-
fight him, can't you like go out and talk to those other salesmen and like?
Yes, and they'll
Yeah, and then
tell
they,
you
like,
shit
they
about
talk-
him,
they
like,
talk all
losing his
about him, yeah.
marbles.
I did
Yeah.
not go back to
That's
do
how-
that.
So
They
your
they said,
your like love of like cartoon villains, I think you'll get it. Like I don't know. I think you should check out like his whole lore thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well
yeah.
then.
But
Yeah.
like Jevil, I don't know any much about Jevil, but I don't think we got a lot
I
on
never-
his lore.
I never
If you
fucking
correct me
fucked with Jevil.
wrong.
So Jevil's lore that you get from Sham is that Jebel was pretty much normal and fun until like he met some person and
Right.
he basically like lost it. And the interesting thing is, Sham said that Jebel's change in behavior caused him to have a darker yet darker look on the world, and it's like so both Jebel and Spamton have had little bits of things related to Gaster, and that's a little
Yeah.
worrying.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, DK put the thing. There was a connection in 1997, which is the year that he lost his shit. Basically, I think, right? Bampton?
Ah.
There
So
is
yeah.
an ad. There was an ad campaign by Big Shot Soda with Mike Ditka, like a spokesman, which is something
Yeah.
that people have looked to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he said he kept getting calls, right? And then like that then he started getting really like successful, right? And then like then he eventually just lost his fucking mind and was like, corrupted.
Yeah.
He was a car salesman.
He was just a salesman.
I think they don't really tell you what he sold.
He just was a salesman. They all sell weird stuff. I don't know. A car
That's true.
salesman would make sense though, because there are a bunch of cars.
And he sells Queen his car, or her car probably. I don't know. Maybe that'd be funny.
Apparently, he had a room in the queen's like castle at some point.
Right.
Bampton, Bampton sold Rousey a Mercedes-Benz.
Oh my god.
It all comes together.
Holy shit!
Rousey
How
made
they
the money
know?
off of the brownies from his cauldron, and then he bought a fucking Benz.
This was Rousey's plan all along.
Wait a minute.
Rousey's the big bad.
Okay, wait. Here's an explanation about the Mike thing from Tonks. Mike's involved in TV, and there's a whole thing about how when Spanton made it big, he got TV deals and commercials, and then the person disappeared, and was when Spanton got obsessed with the Lightner artifact in Queen's basement, and when he was kicked out, and there was a phone call with someone on the line, but all that could be heard was garbage noise. So fuck you, Baltimore.
I heard about that.
Yeah. And garbage noise is how the phone call that when you try to call in the dark world is described also.
Yeah. Just garbage noise.
Oh yeah.
I always assumed that was just an effect of the dark world.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, where's
But,
fan
yeah.
art?
But maybe something's actively trying to keep you from contacting anyone while you're in the dark world.
Man, I really like the
I never
idea.
said my character.
No, go
I
on.
was say I never got to say my favorite characters. I fucking love Rousey so much. I would die for him. I really don't want him to be evil because I love him a lot. But also, I really like Rudy. I think Rudy fucks, and I hope he's okay.
Rudy fucks, and he fucks Asgore. God, I hope.
True.
I mean,
Oh my God! You reminded me. You fucking reminded me. Okay. This is my stupidest no base on anything theory ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think Rudy knows too much, and that's why he's sick right now or something.
Huh?
Like,
What do you mean?
Okay, wait. So, was there something wrong in the school? Well, I guess I would try. The whole deal with the internet world is that the internet was down. Do you think anything could go on in the hospital that's because Rudy is sick? Do you think we'll get a hospital Dark World and Rudy will be in our party?
Oh.
that would be interesting. I just
chose-
think, and I don't mean like in like a, well, maybe like sort of in like a Sans-esque way. And I don't remember why I thought about this theory. Like, there was something like in my mind that clicked, and I was like, oh, this doesn't make sense. It's like a long shot. Oh wait, I know why. The only reason why I'm like even suspecting it is because the doctors don't know what's wrong with him, which isn't like a super
Right.
sound thing. But like if
if
they don't know, like what if he like got too close to the, what if he was looking for Des, and like if Des actually is in that fucking
Oh my
bunker
God.
shit, like what if he got fucking
Yeah.
game?
Makes
looking for
sense.
Des.
That's what I was- yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like-
shit down.
Maybe Asgore told him something about it, and he's like, you shouldn't pursue this. It's so dangerous. You really shouldn't pursue this. I care about you. And then he pursued it, and now he's sick. And Asgore felt really guilty and was like, I'm gonna leave the fort. Yeah.
Holy shit!
And now
blasting that shit wide open.
Wait, what if he's sneaking out at night and also going to sneak out and open up Dark Fountains? It's hard to sneak out of the hospital, but probably.
yeah, especially if you're like admitted and also really sick and can't get up.
Hey, that is a. Hey, I just fucking slung that. I'm gonna draw that on here so it's fucking documented.
Yeah,
What if-
Fucking-
I'm jotting down Rudy was looking for
Yeah.
this and got hurt.
What
yeah.
if just one person works at that hospital?
It's just that person who works the front desk.
Yeah. There's literally just 2 rooms. There's no more to the hospital.
this is so sad.
That would be
God.
funny.
Do you? Mega said, "What if they know about Des going to the dark world? Do we? Hang.
Oh
Okay,
my
In some
god.
capacity, in
This is
some
in the-
capacity, they probably do.
How long? Do we know how long Rudy's been in the hospital?
No.
Sorry, I keep coughing. Earlier, when I gasped really hard, I inhaled a piece of a peanut.
Oh
it's
no.
You're
Bro.
fine.
It
I'm
seems
fine.
like it's maybe a thing
Long
that's...
enough. Sorry, go
uh,
ahead.
Oh yeah, it seems like it's maybe a thing that's gone on a little while, and it I don't know what it was, but I got the impression that like Rudy was there before and maybe went home but had to come back. That sort of
Yeah.
situation where like it's gotten worse.
Oh, I'm so glad I could get out that fucking Rudy thing. I was stewing on that for so long, and then I forgot, and then I was
I love
reminded.
Rudy.
Fucking,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love you, Rudy.
I love him.
I love
so
that.
I hope you
I
don't
love-
die, Rudy.
Rudy,
I love
Rudy, get
that
out the
Rudy
hospital.
threatens-
Fucking just simply get better, please.
I love that Rudy
Well, this-
threatens to kick Sans' ass, and I hope he does.
Because he knows.
Sans gets his ass kicked. For fucking
He
his
saw.
best
He saw it.
friend.
He saw Sans befriending
Toriel
Asgore and was
Asgore.
and Asgore, and he was like, "What the fuck? I'm gonna beat this
Sans is
skeleton
like,
man
I'll
down."
defend you next, bro. Okay, other thing, we know that Noelle's mom is a fucking piece of work.
Right.
She's.
I don't remember
Something.
anything else about her. Other than that, she's a fucking piece of work.
That's
all
basically
we know
all
is that
there
like
is
her
to
and
know.
Noelle kind of have a tense relationship.
I have a feeling that like she forces Noel to wear the clothes she wears, and
Pretty-
the fact that if you go into Noel's room and just search the cupboard, Susie makes that comment. I think and about she's never seen Noel wear this stuff, and the fact that Noel really likes scary stuff. I think Noel has. Oh, and if you have the devil tail and you equip it to her, she makes a comment about it that it feels like
Ooh.
really good, like normal, and she likes it a lot. I think she's goth and wants to be goth so fucking bad.
She wants to be goth so
Oh, yeah.
fucking bad.
She wants to
She's
be.
stuck in a Christmas family,
she wants
but
to be
just
punk.
wants to be Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sad.
Queen,
Oh man.
you'll get your goth makeover. We promise you'll get your goth makeover.
She's
God,
just
we
like, why
promise.
can't I be
Positive
like,
God.
why can't I be like Chris? Why can't I be in a family of goats?
Susie
That worship
and
the devil.
Noelle are gonna make amazing goth girlfriends together.
They are
Sure.
like, they are.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had a thing in mind, but I forgot about it as we were talking. Trying to remember. Wait, we don't know that the garbage noises directly connect to Gaster, right? The only thing is the background music in Intro 17, which might just be talks about
I
darkness.
think it's I think it's just generally accepted that it's connected to him.
Right, yeah.
That's basically it.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
We don't
Gaster,
actually know.
Gaster wrote those entries, right? At least to our
yeah.
knowledge.
Like that's the best guess. Like we're not even necessarily sure that the mystery man sprite is Gaster, but due to like it's just one of those things where it's like the connections make so much sense that it wouldn't make much sense for it to be anything else.
Yeah, it could be a gunner, maybe. We just don't know.
Mhm.
Oh, now I remembered. I look at Susie and I remembered. Susie doesn't call her parents when she's told to by Toriel. And I think that's interesting.
I think Susie definitely has some issues at home.
Yeah.
I think Susie doesn't want to go home, and I don't think anyone cares if Susie goes home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Susie has a safe environment at home.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Especially
alley
since
milk.
like especially since like a lot of people I know who act the way that Susie acts, it's because they have a horrible abusive life at home and they act this way to like, you know, keep people out, feel safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, like, if what Clam Girl has like to, if what she says is meant to be like taken at face value, then fucking Susie's parents is a goner, maybe, like potentially. I've never seen the thing, but the black and white is usually like what happens when you're a goner and then you fucking disappear. So
Right. But Clam Girl says my neighbor's daughter.
oh, neighbor's
So I don't-
daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
I also would like to bring up the fact that people like think that Susie's comment about the room could be that, you know, maybe she has siblings, but I genuinely think it's because she doesn't have a room. She might
Yeah,
not
I
be
agree.
in the
Yeah.
house, or they just never gave her one.
It might be the
Yeah.
case, yeah.
It's a really tough topic to talk about.
Yeah, we don't
No,
have to
yeah.
go into it further.
It should be known that Clam Girl has an eyeball for a face.
Is Clam Girl the one who works at the hospital?
No, I think is it Clam Girl who shows up on chapter 2 by where Onion Sun would be, or is it another clam? There's like
it
3
looks,
clams in Undertale.
It looks like it looks like in the
It's
waterfall
weird,
area.
why
I just
there's so many
looked her
clams.
up. Yeah. Yeah, waterfall.
Yeah, Clam Girl. She usually looks like kind of like a pumpkin face, but then once she becomes a goner in the Switch version, she does just have an eyeball for some reason.
She's got to be related to Susie in some way, at least in Deltarune. Like, I guess as a neighbor, but yeah.
Right.
I don't know. It seems like we can go all over town, but we never see Susie's house or
Oh, wait,
where Susie lives.
It's Clam Girl before you interact, but it's Clam Guy when you interact.
Okay, it's Clam Guy once.
I really appreciate that a lot of characters in Toby's games are trans or transcoded in some way, or
Oh, yeah.
non-binary in case the non-binary folk do not perceive themselves as trans, which hell yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie. It's like epic.
I'm
It's an
gonna
epic gamer moment.
get a snack because I'm like, hungry, but I'm not gonna mute. Y'all can keep talking.
Go ahead.
It's just us. It's just you and us, chat.
All right, we can say the forbidden
What's up,
words.
gamers? Let's talk about how cool Pierre is. He's cool.
He's pretty cool.
They're so cool.
Pure is very cool. Like one of the coolest people.
Thank you, Automod, for that. Whatever the
What
fuck
did
that was.
Automod take?
The very trans is not allowed.
Very trans.
Oh, thank you, Tonks, for
Oh
putting
my
it in
god,
there.
yeah, you guys can say pussy now. Pierre is gone.
Zoom in!
Everyone, chant.
I am enjoying all of your guys' good art with my mediocre handwriting.
I'm having a good day.
I joined this stream for talking about theories, and I'm forgetting to talk about theories because I'm drawing.
Your drawings
Same.
are very good. I love how fleshed out all of your drawings of the characters are, and then your drawing of your Sona is just a little potato in the corner.
Smiles. Yeah, you like draw all the colors. It's like so amazing. And I'm just sitting here drawing in black and white.
Oh, you guys are.
Nice.
Oh, you guys are doing layers, and I'm just here like.
Oh,
I am not doing layers. I have simply one layer.
Ken is doing layer.
I'm doing layers.
Good for you,
That's
Ken.
epic. Good for you.
Very
Iconic.
I want to find a way to draw
I-
Susie. I don't really draw her that much.
Do want to merge things actually though. Now that I have together.
Mm.
What happened? Well,
I've been trying to take notes, but I'm worried that it looks like I'm the only. I'm like, I hope it's cool that I'm like writing all over the fucking place.
Fine.
It's cool by me. If I need room to draw, I will just either mention it or I'll just look somewhere
Yeah.
else.
I can definitely reorganize and consolidate some of my stuff. I just haven't known what to draw. I've been scrolling through all the sprites though, and I have like now I'm like looking at some cool sprites. I'm like, ooh, I want to redraw this cute. Like there's one of Noelle casting a spell, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
Oh wait, also, I did when I was like looking back at the notes that I have all my theories on. Well, not my theories or my friends' theories, but they shared with me, and I was like, hey, can I share these because they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did forget something that could be involved in why like Toriel adopted a human specifically, but I will say that more when Pierre gets back, so we're not leaving out the streamer.
Mm-hmm, for sure. I just found the sprite from when Chris rips the shit out of their chest, and that shit is scary, man.
Yeah.
Fucking scary. I love media that had like this where it's like, yes, I feel warm and fuzzy and I laugh most of the time while playing the game, and then I just get fucked up because it's like fucked up. And then the
It's like
main character
scary.
rips the fucking soul out of their chest, and I'm like, what the fuck? I love this game. This is a good video game.
I think even more so than that, what the spookiest part for me was just like how Chris just comes back and puts it back in, and then they just turn back to you, and it's all
Yeah.
normal
It is
again, and the music keeps
so-
playing, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, the music
It's so
resumes.
jarring. Yeah.
It's so
Oh,
fucking jarring.
It's so
It's
effective.
in a
It's such
good way.
effective use of like, yeah.
Like that's scary. That's horror.
Can I
baby.
say, one of my favorite fucking things was the credits music being just a little bit fucked up. That like hurt my chest. Like when I'm like, I feel like emotions, and bro, my emotions are big, and when my emotions are big, my chest fucking hurts. And like when I finished that game, I was like, poof. And then I went to like, I put on chapter 2 soundtrack while I'm like doing some work, and then the fucking credits music came on, and my chest just started hurting as like a gut reaction to that song. And I'm like, that's how you fucking know it hits.
I like don't know how to draw
I just
Rousey. Is the
pulled
thing.
just a sec.
It's like everyone can draw Rousey, but I cannot draw Rousey.
Did you know that when Chris is facing the sink before they pull the soul out, you can mash the keys and it'll like make Chris like slightly move. Like Chris is fighting against you. Yeah. Somebody like one speedrunner like mashed them so much that they managed to get Chris all the way to the bathtub.
Wow,
But
that's so cool.
yeah.
Like while
Like
Wait.
you can try to maintain control.
Yeah, but
while
like
that you
Chris
can
fights
fight
back.
them.
while
Also-
Chris has like the soul out of their chest.
No, before they pull right before
When-
they pull the soul out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I was like getting so fucking into my little passionate speech that I pulled the cord out of my headphones, so I couldn't hear you guys
Great.
for a second.
Oh no.
It's all good.
I'm good though. I plugged it back in.
Why is it when I
Okay.
Google Rousey, all that shows up is Rousey from chapter 1? Give me Rousey from chapter 2, please.
I look up because you've got 3 years of Rousey chapter
You
1.
piece of shit. Well, goddamn, man.
He's not a piece of shit.
Oh goddamn!
Not Rousey, Google.
Isn't it wild that Deltarune chapter 1 is now as old as Undertale was when Deltarune chapter 1 came out?
That hurts.
That is so cool.
Jeez.
Thank you for
Yeah.
saying that out loud. I really needed to
That
hear.
You're
it.
welcome.
Aches. Well, then I remember how old, like, the fact that I was, like, in high school and shit when Undertale was coming out.
Same.
And it's like, god damn. In a hot minute,
Miles.
hey, huh?
Don't
I'm
want those.
back.
I want
Welcome
his
back.
fucking face.
Welcome back.
Now that you're back, I can mention the part of the theory that I had forgotten about and
Yeah, go ahead.
reminded myself
I have
of.
a whole plate of food now, so I'm gonna be eating that silently.
Yeah.
So, my friend, from speaking from their own personal family relationships of having to deal with these people, think that the fact that Toriel adopted a human maybe has something to do with the fact that they're kind of, at least she is, kind of evangelical based.
Yeah, they're definitely.
No, I
like,
see that.
They go to church. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, they do.
And maybe she was thinking she could raise this human, but to be more like a monster. You know?
Mm,
Well,
And
I don't know if I like that.
I don't
Are there,
know.
like,
It's
distinct
not that
differences?
part I don't really care for, and don't think it is in canon. But definitely the adopting a human specifically going out, it could be a part of the fact, like,
Yeah.
could just be a major factor of like, oh, she thinks she's doing good, but then with the not understanding how humans work, and from earlier.
Yeah, I think Toriel is more sincere than that. Like,
Mhm.
I agree. It's just
Oreo will respect your pronoun, so that's
Tor-
important to take into effect.
canon.
canon. Toriel supports their non-binary child. I'm trying to think if there's any other like characters or enemies or theories or anything.
Do you think that Caddy and Jockington will play a bigger role in a future chapter?
If
I hope they
Jockington
do,
doesn't have his
because-
own fucking chapter, I'm gonna cry.
Shock.
When
This
you went to
isn't
go
really-
talk to Caddy in the diner, there was like a lot of dialogue options. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like she's definitely gonna be a bigger player next chapter.
What's interesting is that something that I think supports that is that Jockington and Caddy both have talk sprites, which is usually reserved for like important characters. And then they both had well, it was Jockington and the other Caddy, but people had rooms in Queen's Mansion and everything.
Yeah.
But this is just a funny thing, but so there are sprites, like groups where all of the talk sprites are kept. Jockington has a group of talk sprites, but it's literally the same one for all 10 spaces.
I love that. I love that they went through
Yeah.
the trouble of multiple copies. Also,
Yeah.
I'm scrolling through the talk sprites right now, and I just got down to Jockington's, and it's a wonder to behold. It's like 20, 30, 40 files, and it's all like they're numbered just like the rest of the characters, except it's all the same fucking file. It's so funny. Oh
I
my
love
god.
that.
It's all this. I mean, we've all seen his stocks, right? I'm gonna put it on anyway.
If
Oh,
you haven't,
This man
like,
has one emotion, and it's this.
Another thing is that this could be nothing, but just looking around I found some things and wondered about things just poking around in the game files and stuff, but there are sprites that say chapter 0, chapter 8, chapter 9, and chapter 10.
I remember you talking about this zero.
Yeah, that could mean nothing, but it could also mean something. And I wonder if it's going to be a situation where, like, depending on our choices, we might not play every chapter. Like, we might skip chapters depending on our route or something. So it might be something like the first 7 chapters you play no matter what, and then there's going to be different chapters depending on which route you're on. So you might not play chapter 8 if you've like done the weird route or something. You might skip to chapter 9 or something like that. Like, I've wondered about that. And also, like, when you're at the chapter select screen and it shows like the spade for chapter 1 and queen for chapter 2, there are also 10 reserved slots for those. all the ones for 3+ are all blacked out, of course, but yeah, it's just interesting that there's room for 10
Oh
chapters.
my god.
There he
Yeah.
is. There
There
he
he
fucking is.
Oh yeah, Jockington.
I'm having
If
fun
you-
fucking with him. Like it's.
What if what
I
if
hope-
what if his nostrils are actually his eyes and he just wears sunglasses on top of his head?
I'm going to
Oh
attack.
my
I'm going
God.
to attack.
Let me like. Hello, fellow kids. I love him.
Thank you for coming to the stream, Joggington. Really, really great to have you here.
We deserve
Oh my
a
God.
Jockington chapter after that Birdley chapter.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna like put him here because he gets to stay now. He's there.
One Newbert.
He's a valued guest. We will 100% be seeing Newbert again, I swear. I will make sure this
by God.
happens.
Toby
Okay,
Box,
oh,
I'm
wait,
in your
favorite
DMs.
Favorite character I forgot to mention, the fucking ball. I love the ball.
Yeah.
And then it gets Newbert, the wig. Oh my god.
Mommy!
My man.
I love-
Man.
Fucking love Newbert.
God,
River, can you draw Jockington? Will you guys draw Jockington?
Oh, 100%. I will.
Um,
After I'm
Right.
done, I will.
I've actually
Yeah.
just pulled up a reference because I'm gonna draw him.
Oh,
Thank-
thank you.
thank you for
Joggington's
objectifying
just like-
Rudy, by the way. I appreciate this.
I'm not.
Good, Rudy.
I'm not done. I'm not done. There's
I
gonna
love
be more to
Rudy.
this. In just a second, because I just
can't
finished
stand
the
this game.
drawing.
I'm gonna squish that Jockington down even more, make him even a little bit more fucked up because oh, that's the aesthetic right there.
I drew a little Rousey.
I saw it. I love him so much.
Wait.
I love Rousey
the-
so much, and I don't want him to eat evil or fucked up. I trust him.
The horns are facing out the wrong way. God, that's embarrassing. Who would do that?
They're like that on some of his sprites. His horns
It's
switch
like that on the
directions.
first one.
His
Weird.
horns switch directions on the sprites. It's weird.
It's
They
really
do
funny.
that.
No, it was joke. It was a bit. It was a bit. You can keep
'Cause
it.
his
It's
talk
fine.
sprites, they face outwards on his talk sprites.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at, but you're right.
Literally unplayable.
I'm gonna
Can I
blame
just
Toby
start
for that
scattering
one.
talk sprites and fucking them up around the canvas? Are people okay with that?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Okay, cool.
Deltarune 5, you look through the garbage noise and spectrogram the audio, and it's just
Okay, now
wide
it's done.
Jockington. I booked your dead show.
Birdley has fucking died.
He did.
The garbage noise sound, the one that's on the phone and also in the guest or the entry 17 thing, that is actually the Muffet laugh slowed down.
Oh, I love that.
It also comes from Toho originally.
We love reusing assets.
Okay.
It's just a random thing. I don't think any of those things are related, but
Should we make them like that? Is that a good? I
Oh.
love this talk sprite of Rousey.
Very good.
So good.
It's like the closest we're gonna get to a Rousey Pog for now.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Oh
I like-
wait, I know a talk sprite I want to put on the thing next.
I prefer when Rousey has the dot eyes.
Me
Yeah.
too.
That looks better.
It's really good.
Everyone says the dark Rousey looks better. I'm just like, I like them both.
I
like
like
them
them
both
both,
too.
but there's a charm and mystery to Dark Rousey that I do love.
It'd be nice
like
if you
them
could like
both.
switch.
With being able to see Rousey's beans in the newer sprite, but like
Yeah.
I appreciate
something
that.
about the old sprite
Wow,
is
that's a
just
lot.
so good.
It's just because it was the first one we were introduced to, so it's like,
It's home.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's what
It's
you're
all-
used to.
Rousey's home. I love Rousey.
Oh, what is Rousey?
Rousey's-
Rousey.
Bro, CD's nuts. That's the right phrase.
Oh fuck.
Here I have a one hot talk sprite coming right up. One hot talk
Yes!
sprite coming
God, we
right
needed-
up.
God, we needed Bertley on this stream so fucking
I
bad.
am getting like
One hot
a
talk.
couple seconds delay.
Sorry,
Oh.
sorry. I'm like not gonna leave him there, I promise.
Oh, thank God.
Where should he go? Kier, where do you want him to live? Our king.
I
Make him really tiny.
Make him really
need to
tiny like
go.
that.
I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Have
go
fun,
pee.
don't fall in. Where
Go
should
fall
he
in.
go? Should he go right here?
Be safe.
Be careful.
Where do you want him to go?
Smaller. There we go.
You
Just leave
said
him there.
smaller, so I made him even smaller. Here, wait, you want to see how small I can get him?
Yeah.
Let me zoom in. What's that?
It's too small. I can't see him.
He's coming back.
There we go. Perfect. Yo, Jockington.
He's like, hey, bro.
Oh, I think Jockington should like just come in like next chapter and like save Chris or whatever.
I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see this face. There we go. Perfect.
I'm sure I have more theories and stuff. I've just forgotten. Like
We
every,
can take
cause
a
I didn't write
breather.
shit down. Yeah, we could
I
just.
didn't appreciate it.
I mean, while
Well, we can-
River's at the bathroom.
Oh, I have a theory. Oh wait, yeah, River's out.
I just found the sprites for the mansion wall robot. That shit's spooky. I mean, I know it's Spamton, but like, oh, spooky. Looks like this. This fucker. Spooky.
Wait, where? Oh, it's so
I'm
big.
gonna put him. Oh, what? Who put him there? Did I put him there already?
Oh wait, no, I think someone. Oh, it
That
was
was me.
someone took the
This
photo.
fucker. This guy's
I
spooky.
accidentally used Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
This motherfucker.
the Metaton Neo robot.
Yeah. Spooky
Very
bitch.
good. You guys don't need theories, you have stuff that you've been wondering
you stay
about.
here? Does
Yeah, just
Chat
in
have
there. It's
theories?
Yeah. I know. Geeky and Ken have a list, but I think we're just chilling on it, chilling until River comes back. I do want to talk about weird route stuff eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have some ideas for that.
I love Caddy's, like, I don't know, design, like the emo sister kind of design. Like you have the like hair streak and the eye makeup.
Oh
She's
yeah.
so good. She's so cute.
Yeah.
It looks like emo kids I went to middle school with.
Absolutely. Boom. It's crazy that Asgore was a cop.
Yeah.
Okay, can I say what I'm mad about?
Yeah.
What the fuck was the deal with making Blukey a cop? Fuck off with that shit.
Yeah.
Do not like that. I don't like that they made Blukey a cop.
Yeah.
He is. Blukey's not like a bootlicker or anything, but like Blukey's like probably like, oh, it's a job, it's a living.
Yeah.
Well,
It might-
Lucky did say like, "Oh God, I didn't want to do this, but now
Yeah.
my family needs me to pay the bills."
Aw.
I'm the only one
Meaning-
being
oh,
able to
wait,
bring in the money.
family.
Oh yeah.
He-
Meanwhile,
I don't know. I don't
Time
remember.
later?
I said family because I couldn't remember. Oh, did you not speak to the house?
Maybe I didn't. Oh, right, they're inside.
It's both Mew
I
Mew
forgot about that.
and Meton.
Love that.
I can't wait. I can't wait to meet Mettaton again. What variation of Mettaton do you think, like, we're gonna get robot Mettaton, or do you think we're gonna get ghost Mettaton?
I think we're getting
Ghost.
Ghost.
yeah.
Now, Opus
not
isn't like a
excited
mad. Opus isn't like a mad scientist and school teacher.
She's just a school teacher.
And I feel bad for Meditum though for that reason.
Yeah. Maybe that will be
Oh,
some
and
kind
wait,
of
and
plot.
in that case
the
too,
Fantatic.
also for Mew Mew.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, speaking of fucking past characters, but wait, I'll wait forever.
Okay.
I'll just focus on love winning for chat knows.
Love wins. Wasn't I like upset about something in a text chat recently, and you were like, just look into the eyes of.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck are you? And I saw your icon. And was like, yeah.
I was like, yeah. Look. If this isn't
You're like,
going
homie,
with
it's
like,
gonna be okay. Look at this.
yeah. It's gonna be fine.
Look at Spammington and whatever I can't remember his fucking name. Jevel's loving embrace as they
It's the way the nose goes like completely over.
Yeah.
It looks like a Homestuck kiss. It looks
does.
like those pictures that you know.
Really? Oh my god. Love wins. This is my favorite thing to come out of Deltarune so far.
Oh my god, of course it is.
Fucking this and Birdly.
Chris and Birdly.
Yeah, it is just a beak at this point. Fucking god, you're right.
God, it's so fucking funny though.
I mean, all
I'm
the
about to
Addisons
finish
have
this
it.
Goddamn bag of treats of silly little candy corn.
Hell yeah.
Hey gamers, do you like candy corn or you fucking hate it?
I think candy corn's weird. Who would like candy corn? It hides my horns. Who would even like think about candy corn like ever?
Oh
It's so
my
weird,
God.
and stupid.
Oh my god, looks directly at your horns.
Subs. No, candy corn is weird.
Offers you a tissue.
Like the texture is too weird for me.
I love it. I could eat it. Like if it didn't cause sores on my tongue from how sugary it is, like I would eat it
Really?
every fucking day. I love it. It makes my tongue bright red.
I used to like candy corn, and now I really, really, really despise candy corn. Don't know what happened.
I love it so much.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes it just falls off.
What?
I'm not
like-
eating your horns, King.
Oh, okay, thank you.
What falls off, King?
Like taste that you've like developed before. Sometimes they just fall off and you don't like it anymore.
Mhm.
That's what I meant.
What
Yeah.
are we? What?
We're
Don't worry
talking about
about it,
candy
River.
corn.
Oh.
Wait, not noggin reference? Oh, wait, did I just walk into like a weird Kansas situation? Oh fuck, oh god.
I think candy corn's okay.
That's
Like
fair.
it's not great. But, like it's
I
fine.
fiend.
I'll
Welcome
eat, like,
back.
one or two. Thank you.
Now that you're here,
Mhm.
Papyrus does not exist in Deltarune.
Not so far.
Fries.
At
I want
all.
him.
I've wondered.
But
I've wondered
but, like,
about that.
Who the hell else would be
Or
Sam's brother that he mentions?
Yeah.
A new character.
Sans too.
Mm.
I
It
want
would
Papyrus
be in
so
character.
bad.
Papyrus too. They're gonna
It
put
would be
they're gonna put
character
evil Papyrus in there like the AU.
Underfell
God.
Papyrus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No. I actually had I made a Deltarune Chapter 2 bingo card before it came out, and one of the things I had on my bingo card was that Papyrus would not be the Papyrus that we know and love. I
want him.
What if
He's one of my
Papyrus-
favorite fictional skeletons.
Didn't Sans say something like Papyrus is like around your age and you should come hang out with him or whatever?
No, he said my brother.
He said something, but like he says that like you should go hang out with him or something.
I don't know if Sans
chapter
ever
one.
mentioned it by name, cause like
He never no, he doesn't
never
mention
said
him by
his
name.
Yeah,
He
he
just says my
Said
brother.
Yeah.
But I'm working on the assumption that he means Papyrus because I can't imagine like you go to the door and it says you hear a late like trousel in the distance. It's like I don't know who the fuck else that would be.
wait a minute. New theory.
Waiting a minute.
New fucking theory.
Mm-hmm.
What if Gaster is the brother that Sand is talking about.
I've wondered that
briefly
too.
mentioned that, but I said Gaster. Oh, did I say Gaster? I might not have. I thought I said Gaster when everyone was talking. That would be fucking wild.
Really?
Yeah, I did
That
think
would
that
be
like
insane.
You want to hear my theory?
Yeah.
I think it's Papyrus, and I think Papyrus is gonna go to school with Chris. I think
I
Papyrus
want
is a
that
teen.
so bad.
I want that
I
bad.
want
I want that
I
too.
want that really, really bad because I fucking love Papyrus with my
I want
whole
Papyrus to
being.
be a teenager and go to prom with Chris or whatever.
Kid
Not as a date,
Really
just
funny.
like go to like I want to see Papyrus fuck it up.
I just really
Truly.
want to see Papyrus. I don't care. As
I just
long
want to
as
see
he's not
Papyrus.
fucking-
Oh
I
god,
just
we're gonna have
want
to
my
do
boy back.
fucking. We're gonna have to fucking
I
do
think
TP
Papyrus is-
grazing. The blue soul.
I think Papyrus is gonna be a weeb. I think he's gonna be.
100%.
I think
A
he's gonna be
gamer.
a teacher's pet.
Is it that or Papyrus is also at college?
No.
Well, they said he's
Well,
Christian.
maybe. Oh, yeah.
I don't
I don't know how.
No,
I
said
do
the-
like
said the-
though
the-
that it-
the
I do
brother.
like though
when did
that
they
it
say?
that if it is Papyrus, it confirms that Sans is the older brother, and
Sans did say.
I mean, like, Sans is the
okay.
older brother.
Sans did say little brother. I don't think Sans ever said Papyrus's age. I think Sans
Nope.
just said little brother.
He just said
Okay.
little brother and said
In
that you
that
could hang
case-
out with him, which implies that you would be
Yeah.
Chris and them would be the same age.
Well, I'm not necessarily. You can hang out with people who are different age than you.
I know, but like,
looks
is it? Do you recommend that like you should hang out like for your younger sibling? Like,
Well,
no.
maybe you just like see somebody who seems like a nice kid, and you're like, my brother could use some company.
Yeah,
not
because
the
you
age.
assume they're the same age and they would get along based on better, not based on that.
Tonks ask, are there only 2 brothers in this family? We don't know, but Sans only talks about having the one brother.
Gaster is skeleton-esque.
Here's something that might be worth mentioning. So it seems like early in Undertale there was planned to be a third skeleton in the family named Grandpa Semi, and there's traces of this stuff, but one thing I noticed is so Toby shared an old I think the original very first drawing of Papyrus and ideas for Papyrus, and
They're so funny.
there's a portion of the page that
I think I
says
saw that.
has a brother named Comic Sans and a blacked out named Blacked Out. So
Ooh.
it's weird that he didn't black out the whole part. He kept the part that says named, which is really weird. But
Is it like
That
when you
is,
type and it is blocked out and you have to highlight it to see it or something?
no, it's
No?
it's just a photo of
Oh
just a
my
photo he
God.
took of his notebook,
Is
and
this the concept art? Sorry,
Yeah.
that's so fucking funny. God, that shit's funny.
When Sand says something funny, God, that shit's funny.
God.
it's always
When
funny.
Sand shows
God,
up,
that
God,
shit's
that
funny.
shit's funny.
How's my Papyrus voice? Do I
Perfect.
sound like Papyrus?
Yep. Yes. 100%.
Thank you.
every Papyrus
love
voice
him.
is good in their own right.
True.
Thank you.
Alright.
I found the thing here. I'll post the image. Maybe.
Yeah,
You know what I
love?
loved about Metaton back in the day?
Shoot.
Just fandom wise, there was just there was a ton of dubbing for this game, like voice acting for this game, just fan voice acting. There's so much of it, all the time, and I was really into comic dubs at the time of a lot of different things, not just Undertale. Probably because of Homestuck. if
I'm gonna
being
say
honest.
you can say Homestuck.
Yeah, you could say.
I was
Homestuck,
thinking
but
because I was
it's the
I
same
was
hat
into
for
a lot of
same
anime
fucking
ones,
hat.
and then I was oh yeah, Homestuck probably was what
This
did
is Declan or whatever his name
Oh.
is from Off.
Oh my god.
it. Amazing.
Oh, there's the
Was raised
concept,
by
yeah.
a newspaper. Times New Roman.
Oh man.
You wear a fedora when you date.
Dude, this looks like death from fucking Adventure Time.
Hello, my
Oh,
darling.
yeah.
I've made spaghetti.
Let's go. Oh, I love you.
I like
Crunches
it.
on it. French is on it.
Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, what I loved about that
Metaton, yeah.
period was Metaton. So like all the dubs of Metaton, it just like encouraged a lot of men to sound really slutty, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm so
Didon,
happy
that's
for
his
you,
name.
River.
Thank you, Aaron.
That was my whole point.
Oh.
You're valid. Alright, I'll put that
We need more characters like Metaton. Stat.
It's super
True.
weird that the
We got Spanton. What do you mean?
I like will kill you. Is you know that? Like I will
Someday.
kill you.
Someday, but not today. What's cool, Ken?
You don't know. Might be today. Who knows?
Oh no, it's weird that one part is blacked out that Toby doesn't want people to see, because like Toby's had no problem showing off some like cut characters and stuff like that before. So
What if he
yeah,
like
it's
just misspelled
weird.
a word and is like embarrassed about it? I would black that out.
Bro, why is it blacked out?
Surely.
I think I'm glad he blacked it out. I don't want to know yet.
I don't
It's
want
just
to
a bunch of vulgar
For the
words.
benefit of all
if
of
it
us.
was blacked out because he is now going to use it and he doesn't want us to know, I think that's like sick
Probably.
as fuck, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
That's gotta
for
be
another
it.
skeleton, because skeletons, they're kind of cool.
What if Noelle wants to dress really scene and can't?
I hope that we get a goth makeover for Noelle. I hope we
Really?
do.
I want Noelle to dress like a 2000s anime fan.
You-
Oh god.
What if
I
Caddy
want-
gives Noelle a goth makeover?
I want Noelle to have the scene haircut.
Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wait, what if she like part of like her hair like dyed or something? That'd be cool.
Mhm.
Like dyed like
Like,
Susie
yeah, like the
purple.
stripes.
Look at fucking,
Yeah.
like Caddy is like, has that whole hair dye, like, has the whole
Yeah.
strip of hair dye. Let me find her sprite so we can like look at her character. But like,
Also-
she has the whole.
After this, I do want to talk about the weird route. Because I'm fucked up and
The
weird
route
like
that
that.
hurts.
Yeah.
The route that hurts.
I have
The route
I have
where you
some
just fuck with
unfortunate
all the
ideas.
characters for fun.
It wasn't fun.
For fun. You could just decide to torture these characters. It's like, okay, cool. I guess.
Where the fuck is her sprite?
Can't believe Toby put a freaking another
Toby-
route in this after
Yeah.
after tricking us in chapter 1 and making it seem like there'd only be one path. God.
I mean, like when people found out about it, they were like, "Wait, what the fuck? Wait, actually, like, oh shit, whoa."
Yeah, like when I was reading the document, I didn't think it was real. I was doubting it.
Yeah, I mean,
God.
yeah.
Look at this goth bitch. She's gonna give Noelle a little makeover. That's what I want. I want
Yes. 100%.
that. Mr. Fox, please.
Truly.
Um,
Let them hang
have
out.
her-
Caddy,
Let them be girl bosses together
Please.
and let her give her a makeover.
Please. Please.
so Caddy really doesn't like Susie, and I know like some people are just like jerks about Susie anyways, but it feels like there's something more to that with Caddy in particular.
Yeah.
I
they
mean,
probably have a
Susie
history.
bullied everyone except Noelle, right? So, everyone probably has a little bit of beef with Susie.
Man.
The whole part with the Snowy and Monster Teen at the bunker makes me wonder about things too.
Mm.
Because they brought up
Yeah.
like, oh, but Chris, like, what does the bunker have to do with Chris?
Chris definitely got, like, shoved in there or something at some point.
Absolutely.
Chris definitely has some bad memories associated with that place.
Yeah. Another thing about Des is it seems like she was really like aggressive, like playfully aggressive, but still, maybe that could have something to do with it.
Yeah, it seems like she really liked, like, I don't know, something like, not like in a mean way, but like maybe like she just pushed Noelle to do like kind of scary stuff a lot.
Mhm.
Because they talked about how like she liked horror movies with her, and
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe she liked to go to graveyards and stuff at night and stuff like
Well,
that.
and Rudy mentions in chapter 1 that like Noelle was always afraid of monsters under the bed. That wasn't funny that time you hid under her bed, Chris.
Oh yeah, like
Mhm.
humans under the bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
humans, my bad. Dice and monsters.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
humans
monsters.
under the bed.
No, yeah, that was
It was
funny.
funny though.
That was
Wait,
funny.
wait,
It's a
Chris.
funny bit.
It's
Can you?
so
I
funny of
cannot blame
Chris.
Chris. Can you blame Chris? What a perfect
Not
thing.
really, but
Come
also
on.
like it adds to their relationship
impulse
of
control.
like childhood friends, but also Noelle is like the one who's like, yeah.
Noah has more than enough reason to be afraid of Chris, and I think
Yeah.
that definitely makes it more fucked up in the Snowgrave route that you kind of just end up controlling her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
sorry.
I will say,
I'm looking in this corner. Is Gaster holding the fucking "I can't wait to meet you" like Rousey draw?
he is now.
He's a guy meeting Rousey at the airport with a sign with his name on it.
Guess you're like, this is my son.
Oh my
Car
god.
for Rousey, I can't wait to meet you.
You know what? I'm gonna make him hold it now.
Hell yeah.
Please do.
I was gonna say something, but now I forgot.
So do we want to talk Snowgrave?
I do want to talk Snowgrave, yeah. Oh wait, talks is something. I'm guessing that Des, Azzy, Noelle, and Chris are all wandering around a dangerous or mysterious place as kids, and the bunker might have been where things got bad and Des went missing. And
Yeah.
there might be rumors
yeah.
around town about Chris being afraid of the bunker or avoiding it. Isn't Chris like actually afraid of the bunker though?
Yeah.
Nothing's been said, I don't think.
I feel like if you clicked it, like they are like, no, I'm not doing this.
They're like when you go down there, you hear them talking to each other there, and they're like, you don't want to be a chicken like Chris, right? You don't want to be
Oh,
like Chris,
yeah,
and then it
that's
gets cut
it.
off by Susie.
Yeah,
I forgot. I don't know if I saw. Was that in chapter 2?
yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was in
I
chapter
don't know if I
2.
The
saw
very
that.
end of it. Yeah, you might have missed it if you didn't go all the way down there.
Probably missed it. I'm gonna have
That's
to.
alright.
I haven't had like a chance to replay the game yet. I really want to. Just haven't had time.
So good. There's
Yes.
man, I think what if they all like accidentally went to like the dark world
To the dark world
as
in the
kids
bunker.
and didn't realize where they were, and then like somehow got out of it,
Mhm.
and then that place just
Mm.
got locked up because of an incident that happened there. Now people just aren't allowed down there.
What if like either whatever happened? Let's say like, this bunker theory is correct. Like whatever happened there is how Chris learned to open up the dark fountains, or maybe close them, or
Some-
Azzy's the one that closed the fountain, because like that's how you get back to the world, right? Unless there's like
What
a
if some piece of Azrael got left there and that's what Rousey is?
that might be it too.
Yeah.
And I think maybe whatever happened there is what is the reason why we are able to control Chris and a vessel.
I think that too, maybe.
Yeah.
What if it
It's-
was Des? What if Des caused it by trying to do occult magic stuff like by accident? That too. That could be the case.
Yeah.
Like the like
Maybe,
meddling and things you don't understand kind of deal.
Yeah.
It is worth noting that the sound effect that you hear at the bunker is the garbage noise slowed down.
Ooh. Hoo-hoo. And the garbage noise is associated with Gaster.
Right.
To our best
yeah.
guess, yeah.
What'd you say, Pure?
To our best guess.
I
Guess,
thought
yeah.
you said something about passing gas, and I thought
Oh,
you were making
no,
a
I'm
part
sorry.
with Gaster.
Oh no.
And I was like, King? Oh,
No.
He's not actually named a Gaster, that's just what they call him.
They just call him
Gasser.
art
More
so
like-
much.
Yeah.
Nasty.
That's what Sans called him, and the name just stuck.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. It's, yeah. I don't know, maybe Chris is just trying to find Des. Maybe
Mhm.
Chris feels, like, guilty about it or something.
Do you think we're actually gonna get to meet Des at some point?
I think so. I think we'll see Des in the dark world at some point, and we'll
Or-
maybe have to fight her,
Or we'll see what's left of Des.
yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't know. You know how like Rousey was talking about, like, you know, if a darkener is put into a different world than the one that they were like made in, basically, then they turn to stone. So, like, we don't know what happens to a lightener if they're in there for
For that
years.
long.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know
Do
what?
think
You know
they've
what?
been missing that long?
You know what? Sham at one point in chapter 2, if you talk to him, he says like, you don't want to be caught here after sundown.
Oh, you're right. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ooh, that's scary.
that is scary.
That's so scary. I love Sham. He fucks.
Sham knows a lot.
He's like a good character. His design and just like everything, I really like him. He's so
Oh,
funky.
yeah.
Who is
Sham is the shopkeeper.
the
The
first
the
one?
one with the button eye.
Oh, okay.
Jevel's ex.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Devil's
Okay.
Egg.
Jeffter now. Jevel now with Spamton. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So the shadow crystals are really interesting. You get one from, well, it's patched now so that when you beat Jevel, you get one. You actually get it in your inventory, and then you get one from fighting Spamton also.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you check them in the Dark Worlds, you see the room that the Dark World was made in. Like you see the library, or you see the Eastern classroom.
Mhm.
So it, and then when you look again, it says that you don't see anything. But there's also something where like I tried to check it in the light world, and it said when you looked in it, you thought you saw Susie looking upset or something like that. Or
Oh yeah.
but then when you actually looked at her, she was okay. It was weird where it was worded. And then so I don't know what the situation is with the shadow crystals, but it's really interesting.
Wait, Pierre, do you want me to add the sprite for the hospital doors?
Oh
you can
yeah.
keep adding
Yeah.
the little arrows.
Yeah. And also the
Yeah,
library doors. Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess the janitor doors at the school, so just have all of them there and be like, oh, look, we aren't crazy.
We're not insane. We're not insane.
The front
There.
door of the library. Okay, here's the library. We'll have to crop it down. Okay, there's. Oh wait, that's the Japanese library. There's the
Toshokan.
library. I had the teen zone area was in Japanese, and I was like, wait, what the heck?
Wait, what is? Hold on. What is the? Can
want
you
me to
post the
paste?
Japanese
Yeah, I can.
library? I think it's Toshokan is library in Japanese. I want to see if it's misspelled.
It doesn't say library. This is the teen zone, but I can find the other one.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's fine.
Here it is. Here's the Japanese library building.
Sorry.
Let me put it up.
Hey, I don't apologize. What's up?
Oh, I'm just making a bunch of noise.
Oh, that's cool.
There it is for you, Ken.
Let's see. Toshonka. Yeah, that's backwards. It's supposed to be Toshokan, but it's Toshonka. That's funny.
Library. Okay. Songs that make me cry are playing.
Sob.
My roommates come in to see if I'm okay. Okay. Here's the library door for you, King. Put it over here, and I'm gonna erase the around it.
Yeah, it is interesting that it was a single door in chapter 1, and then when they updated, it was a double door.
Here,
Was it a
wait, I'm
single
gonna
door?
move it. Here, I'm gonna move it. This is on
Okay.
top of Geekie's art.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, the library door was originally just a single door in the chapter 1.
I'll find an image of that as well. I'll put them next to each other right here. And I might crop it down some more as well.
Fuck it, retcons your door, exactly.
Doubles your door.
No doubles. Except doors.
Only
There's
doors.
that door. Let me find. Shoot, is this just the sprites from chapter 2? Thought it was the sprites from both games, but I think I've just got the sprites from chapter 2 pulled up.
I could find.
You want to find the library door in chapter 1?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and the other one I wanted to put the hospital door. You think it'll be medical themed if we do the hospital?
Probably.
Mm.
It's probably like. Yeah, the hospital one's gonna be terribly sad. Probably.
It'll probably be, do you think it'll go hospital then bunker? Do you think the hospital will be the second to last one? So Rudy will spend like all the games in the library until we reach the last couple.
In the library? What?
I mean, so the fucking I was looking at the library sprite. He'll spend all his time in the hospital until we reach the last couple of games, and then something will happen that makes him not be in the hospital anymore.
Oh.
So the front doors to the hospital
maybe.
are double. Like, all the doors in the hospital are double doors. There's a double door at the front of the hospital. There's a double door into the hallway.
I guess the
and
one
there's
in
a double door into
Rudy's
room.
Rudy's room probably would be the one.
So I'll put that sprite then.
You think the hospital will have a true lab feel to
I'll
it?
check the mayor's office. Here is the door. Oh, where'd it fucking go? Here's the hospital, like... Whoop, my computer made a noise at me. How about that? Should I just erase it down like that? And then make it one, or leave both of them?
Yeah, just one. That's fine.
I'll make it Rudy's.
Yeah. Incredibly appropriate music for this.
Alright,
Word
there's a
Route.
hospital door.
Word Route is weird. It's just.
Word Route is
Yeah.
fucking wild. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
You know what I'm terrified of?
Shoot.
Toriel might be in the Dark World next chapter,
Oh,
and she would be the
right.
prime person to continue the weird route with, and I hate that.
Yeah, cause like she has like fire magic and Deltarune, so like she might have like an incinerate fucking status.
Oh
or
god,
something.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Oh man, would she? I mean, like there's no like other person to use it on, really.
Right.
Lancer's not in your pocket, then, right?
Lancer, actually, you still have the cards when you go into the town. I guess you just keep Lancer with you. So.
Oh, Lancer, my poor sweet boy.
He's in there.
He's in there.
Okay, I was gonna look for. Though, okay. Can I continue with the door thing? Just a moment.
Yeah.
If I can find the sprite, because there's one place that does have Oh, where is the sprite? I was gonna try to do a big thematic reveal, but I don't know if I will find it in time. There's one building, and apparently it doesn't have its sign on it. There's a building that does have double doors, and it is this one. Icy's Pizza has double doors.
God. Oh my god, Pizza Dark World, Pizza Dark World.
Icy's
Please,
Pizza has double
please.
doors. So
So
if
make
the
it
double
make it
doors
smaller,
here remains
please.
free-
Make it smaller, please.
Why? Are you afraid of Icy's Pizza? Are you afraid of him?
I'm afraid of what's inside.
Icy's Pizza has double doors.
It
Oh my
does.
god, Burger Pants
by
is the
far
party.
most upsetting.
Burger Pants.
Can you imagine if Burger Pants was your companion?
I want him in. I want
Okay,
Pizza Pants
okay.
in my so badly.
So
Pizza
what about
Pants.
what about the adorable bunny boy that serves?
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
nice cream guy, yeah.
Also, I'm not gonna keep that.
Too minor a character. I feel.
I don't. God, I want.
I want
him
him.
to be here.
I want him, but
Also, I got rid of Pizza Place because I figured we have more important real estate. That real estate can go to something more
Pizza
important.
Place is gonna be there probably.
Do you want me to
Um,
leave the Pizza Place on the Aggie?
No, it's fine.
This is also just a side note, but apparently if you talk to the dogs in the jail, they say something about like they got arrested for sneaking into the mayor's house, but there was something
That
dark
sounds
there that freaked them out.
Sorry about that sound. I was
Oh.
thinking, do we know which house is theirs?
It's
To the
the one-
left of the gates, presumably.
Oh,
Yeah, the
so
one
we
no
haven't
knows.
seen the mayor's house.
Yeah.
Oh
Town
shit, it's
Hall
not
does
closed.
not have doors. The sprite of Town Hall doesn't have doors. However, in the lobby of the Town Hall, there is a single door to the mayor's office. A single door.
It's also worth noting that there's the blocked off area to the left of the police station. Like, there's still area we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, there's
Also.
parts of the town.
It is true.
Can I say one of my favorite bits of little dialogue is the part where you get your fingers stuck in the picnic
Tables.
I love that. That's such a specific thing that like I feel like everybody's definitely done.
Yeah.
I never would expect to see referenced in a game. That made me very happy.
It made me feel normal.
It made me feel normal. It took my normal pills. I wouldn't make that joke on anyone's stream but Pierce.
Yes, thank you. Finally, my brand. Chat, make sure you've taken your meds today.
Take your meds.
Genuinely.
Genuinely take your meds, but also
Yeah.
that was a joke.
Yeah. Oh, Gaster. Gaster can't look at me. Oh. I mean, I'm sure Gaster's like a fucking freak. Maybe, but
I think he's a nice guy.
probably.
I think he's gonna be a
Yeah.
freak.
Do you think Alphys will ever come with us?
No.
God, I hope
But also,
not.
yes.
I hope she does.
No, she's too old. Leave her alone.
She's got to be younger than the Dreamers.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. MILF?
What? What?
They,
She's
Oh,
30
No,
at
not-
most.
no, not
She's
not
30
as
at
not,
most.
I'm not calling her a MILF, but Toriel. Toriel gets a
Oh.
pass.
Of course Toriel's a MILF. Like,
Oriel gets the MILF pass.
Yeah.
I just have a sprite that I really want to make sure gets it on here, even if we didn't even talk about him or it. But I have to
Am
find it.
I bring up something? So go ahead. Also, River, are you here?
River might have taken a snooze or
He's
gone to do
snoozing.
something because there was sound happening, so maybe Charlie did something.
Yeah, I don't think he's snoozing.
I can't find the sprite now, so but it'll come. You'll know it when you see it.
Alphys is a MILF and Papyrus is a him. But okay, well, words have been banned for the night. No more. I'm still confused about the double door scene. There's no double doors in the house. Well,
I'm so pleased. Sorry, keep talking. I just got so excited about what I found.
I think the double doors thing's like, it's not like an always. It's just like something to notice because like
Yeah,
They
it's
changed
not a
the-
rule.
yeah, like they changed the first
At
one
the moment.
At the moment,
It's not
yeah.
it's not a rule so much as it is an avenue. It provides avenues to go down to theorize about future Dark Worlds. I feel
And also like the double doors that Rousey closed are fucking double doors too, which is
yeah,
just
that's
like
the other
a
big one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
this
has
isn't
more
the
more
sprite.
importance.
This isn't the sprite I was thinking of, but I just want it known that when I typed gamer into all of the sprites from chapter 2, sorry.
Fucking
The
own.
only sprites that are gamer are the sprites from when Birdly was like on the ground trying to get a kiss, and they are titled Birdly Gamer Kiss. PhD.
Yes. Oh, that's how I'd name the sprite.
And I just wanted to draw that attention to that. Do you want Birdly to stay on the
Put him in like a
Board.
corner, but like really small. Put him next to the banana.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Should I make him upright? Vertical gamer kiss.
Like it looks like he just crucified that. Hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, wait, moving like all the way up, I can draw a fucking cross for him.
Wait, I was gonna put him by the banana like this. Like a really small.
Oh, he's stuck in tiny.
How's that? Should I leave it at that?
No. He died for our gamer sins. Put him on the cross. Oh my god.
This is what we're gonna see in the hospital.
They reused this sprite, but he's like in a hospital.
Susie, I'm dying, Susie. If only
Everyone salute him.
only
Would
true
you kiss
love.
him, be honest?
Susie, I need an 07 or else I'll die. And also I need.
Everyone, 07, chat, 07, 07. Chat.
Oh wait, he doesn't even come to that realization in the route where he would be in the well, no, actually. Go.
Oh my god, I can't. Died for your gamer sins.
Oh right.
I was like so excited to see what would come up if I typed gamer into the like the bank of sprites, and this is all that came up was 4 sprites that were used to animate this cutscene. That's it. I was expecting a little bit more than that, but I'm also not disappointed one bit. I'm pleased.
And on Sunday he was arisen, destined to return from gamer heaven.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about so some of the music in the Weird Route is interesting. Looking at the files and the names of those songs. The first one is when Noelle snaps out of it and recognizes Birdley before that fight. That music is just labeled D in the files, which I think might be short for determination.
Oh yeah, wait, what if like another like if a Weird Route happens in the third chapter with Toriel, what if like there's a song for her and it's called E, and then what wait how big is fucking determination? D E
More than
Toriel's
7.
on E, good for her.
give her
Got her hormones.
wait a minute. 1
There's
2
there's 9
3,
letters
4,
in
5,
determine.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
We're doing math now.
There's 9 in determine, and if there are 10 chapters,
Yo, I didn't join the
that could
stream,
work.
so we do math.
Oh fuck, you're right. I'm sorry.
But,
My apologies, King.
I failed math class. No, we can't go back.
Shakes your hand.
I got
Me-
A. I am
Well,
a smart
good for
cookie, but
you.
I'm not good
I-
at math.
Well, good for you. Math makes my brain die.
Well, let your brain die. You don't need to die because Birdley died for your gamer sins.
Exactly.
Good.
Is there any other interesting music?
Yeah, so the other one is the music that plays at the hospital when she's like freaking out about Chris and everything. That music, first of all, like really creeps me out.
Oh yeah,
second of all,
God, like.
So that one, there's a lot of interesting things about it. It's actually made up of 2 motifs. One of them might not be a fair look, but because Gaster's motif is said to be like everywhere, and it's just a really simple like it's a really simple tune. But that is like very clearly prominent in that music is the motif for like for those who don't know, there's like a piece of music in Undertale that's unused that's considered to be Gaster's theme. And that motif is like really frequent throughout Deltarune, which is really interesting. But then it is in that song. And what's also one that I didn't notice at first is also the like choir singing part of the music when you're standing at the fountain about to seal it. That motif is also in that song. And the name of this song is called Flashback Excerpt, which makes it sound like it's a part of a song we're going to hear more of later, perhaps in a flashback to something that happened when they were kids.
Like
And
whatever happened, what
Yeah.
could have potentially happened in the cellar. Oh,
right. So it having the Gaster motif and the holy motif that's played at the fountain is really, really interesting.
That's super interesting.
Yeah. So that's something I've thought about a lot.
I saw Tonks say this in the chat. Like it could be December, but I think that's
true,
too
but
that's too long. But what if it's Des?
that's true
Like
too.
what if
I
she has
feel
like two themes spelled Des or something?
I would really like to see
I just-
determination get tied into this game because I
It already
love that
has.
concept. I mean, more,
Yeah, I feel like it's not December in this case or Des in this case because of the situation. I don't think Noelle's thinking about her sister in that moment.
Yeah, but
I
what
think
if
it's very much disconnected from that.
maybe her sister could be like tied to like the dark world somehow? I'm not sure.
Hmm.
We're throwing shit at the wall, see what sticks.
Yeah.
yeah, we're having a spaghetti fight right now.
I will be right back because I have to take trash down. Be right back.
Yeah,
Okay.
trash man, let's fucking go.
Freshman.
God, what a beautiful board.
It's really something to behold. I love it. I love
Ow.
the fully rendered art and then like, well, not fully, you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
there's all this like full drawings and then just us. Like it's fun to have people who are drawing and people who are writing and then like the sprites just like fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I
to
do
look at.
think-
I love it.
I do think the most beautiful thing on here is died for you
Died for
gamers. It's
Better than our friend's wonderful art.
like I'm a very zealous man.
I think you could put that on the t-shirt right there.
Oh yeah,
I want a bumper
absolutely.
sticker.
Put that on Redbubble.
Put that shit on Redbubble right now. Just screenshot it. Boom.
There it is. Don't make it a transparent image either. Just
Yeah, screenshot it just like that with the like apostrophe from Geekie's writing in it.
yeah.
Nods.
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 Nods. Shakes her hand.
And there's Chris Judas. How's it going, gamers?
It's go. My jaw kind of hurts. I don't know why.
From talking, or did you eat something tough?
No, it's just like a weird like pain that sort of like comes, you know. It's not like might be for talking too much. I don't know.
My throat sometimes hurts after spending like a really long time in call.
That is fair. We've been going for 3 hours.
That's wild. Part of
Oh,
me
wow.
wondered, I'm like, I wonder how long we're gonna go. Because this feels like something you could talk about for ages, or something that we could like all burn out really quick. Like I'm definitely slowing down though.
That's true.
I'm trying to think if there's any other like characters we missed or like
I'm really thinking of
places.
Sleep.
River might be
Oh.
asleep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
Good
Morning.
River.
Ugh.
Hi, King.
Cat.
Something I wanted to touch on, but I don't know enough about it to talk about it, is the cemetery plots.
Mhm.
But I don't know what to talk about them. I just wanted to bring them up and see.
I only
if any of
checked
you have
out
thoughts.
Gerson's, and like Gerson's like a writer in this universe apparently, and was a teacher before Alphys.
Yeah. And I think
Right.
Gerson was the spouse of the pastor, maybe? Is that what it was?
So the
Spouse or
father.
Father. I knew it was like a close family relationship.
Right.
And I know in Undertale, Gerson like was like a whole fucking hero, but like is also like the first mention of Deltarune, I think.
Yeah, Gerson was the one who mentioned the Deltarune and gave the lore for that.
Osteo, I'm gonna
Yes.
send you a funny monkey picture.
Thank you.
Look at his
Okay,
face.
I'm waiting.
He looks so serious.
He's so sad.
He looks so serious. What's he
I
so
love
serious
him.
about? This is
I don't
funny
know.
little
I don't know what
monkey.
he is. Look
Wait,
at
post
his
it in
nose.
stream chat.
Okay.
Do you want to post it?
I already got it. I already got it. Copied. I'll
Okay.
just paste it.
Share with the
love
class.
him. Look at his little hands. I don't know. He's an old world monkey, I think, or he's an old.
But his
world
face
monkey.
makes me laugh. It's funny. He looks so
He's
serious.
Really funny.
Chad, look at this monkey.
I wanna-
It's like he's an old world monkey, so he's from Africa or Asia because he has a dry nose.
I want to put
I'm gonna look up black and white
text
monkeys.
over this
I'm gonna
image
put
that says,
up
I
for this.
just farted, and I wanted that's what I want to put over this image.
Oh my god.
You please do.
Okay,
Nah,
okay.
I'm
Wait,
not a
so
memer.
so
I'm so
Be
tired.
whatever you want to be.
fuck,
Too sleepy.
I just forgot what I was gonna say. Oh man,
My
no.
man,
I found him. Good
Louis
news.
Zong.
He's
Louis Zong drew my man.
No wait,
Dude,
share.
Sure, right now. Are you putting it in chat?
My man!
My man, my fucking man.
Oh, man.
Wait, where?
Stream
Stream
chat.
chat. Stream chat.
Oh yeah.
My man.
Oh, that's good. You should. Here, we'll put a link.
I threw it in chat already.
That's a really good.
My man.
Also, I think I got an ID for that monkey already.
What? Oh shit.
I think it's a black and white colobus. They live in Africa. I don't know where.
Hell
in Africa,
yeah.
though.
Good monkey.
Oh my god, the babies. Is that a baby? Oh my god, the babies are so funny looking. Look at this, River. I'm gonna send you this.
Show me the baby.
Look at this.
Give it
You
to me
get
now.
live feed of me and River sending each other monkeys.
This is exclusive shit, chat.
Chad's content
That's
you
just a little
only
guy.
get here.
Look at that little face.
That's just a naked little guy. Oh, what a little
That
baby.
here is the monkey picture I just.
That's what human
uh,
babies look like when they're born too.
I know, right?
They look all fucked up and pink.
Look at this. Chat,
Or
look at
gray.
this shit. Chat,
Like
look at that fucking
blue.
baby monkey.
Oh.
Dude, newborns are
Yeah.
weird looking.
They
Oh,
are.
baby monkey.
Welcome back.
I love this monkey. The
I love this.
color
I do love this monkey though. He's just got a little.
Yeah.
He looks like the slash face. 'Cause his mouth looks all straight. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
he's just like cool, bro.
Anyone remember that raid phrase? Cause my jaw is like hurting now.
It's like
It was like
fuck.
Oh, I got back in time for a further aid.
Oh god,
yeah,
I don't
I'm
remember.
I'm
It was
sorry, my-
something
Rousey these
Rousey
nuts.
Scroll up
D's
in the
nuts.
chat.
Yeah, that was it.
Who
Thank
are
you.
we raiding?
Rousey D's nuts.
I don't know.
Mar.
Gamers, thank you for coming. Oh yeah, Mar. We
Yeah,
raided Mar
sure.
last time. I can do Mar again though. It's funny.
Morgan.
Raid Mar again.
Robbie.
River, do you want to read about these monkeys, River? Do you have any interest in that?
Mercedes nuts. Shut
Are there
up.
more funny pictures of them?
Wait, let me
not
say
really.
bye. Gamers, let me say bye.
Oh wait,
You can talk
there
about your
are.
monkeys later.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
yes.
I got so caught up in the monkeys.
Thank you all for coming. I appreciated your input. Aggie's fucking beautiful. I wanted to read more stuff from chat, but I didn't expect it to be like a whole paragraph. I'm like, oh god, I listen to so much fucking shit. This is great. I think I have to do this like every time there's a new chapter, because god, it's good.
Yes,
And then we can go
Yeah.
back and see what we got right. Or like
Yeah.
potentially right.
Yeah.
Do you save your VODs? Do you have a like, VOD channel? Or...
I do have a VOD channel, yeah. I'm gonna save this one.
Hell yeah.
Let's get going. Thanks for coming. And
Thank you for having us. Dude.
I'm gonna go like lay down and like.
Yes, please.
Wait,
Ice
let me make
cream
sure
faces.
Mars.
Yeah.
So I don't like raid into him and he's like
Yeah,
gone. Okay.
He's
Okay. Yeah. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye.
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 Bye bye.